2024 ye dia good emu nsem e na e ba ya to ni di Highway Sports efisa me yakopem se monsia ebebona news at 6 abane de ne entra na yemfa good emu nsem papa endan o amanoni nsem wa ha simatau yebeba na afi efisa mu aka no ye de abetoa so e de amam wa bra boss player striker atena na adwamu a wodi etu fa kopim se dwumadie no ebeba na wiye boss. Good evening.
Solomon Kata bibia bokodi
nyame adom bibia e fine.
Sesi odwoni eche eye Indola. Ewo eye Zambia.
Okay.
Levi Munawasa Sports Stadium. The Black Queens of Ghana. Omo ene Zambia omo so man national team ni dey see.
Copper Bullets.
Yes. Na assembly sheda nyede.
Hey.
13 minutes of action. Zambia 1, Ghana 0.
Hey.
We qualifiers for Paris 2024.
Yes.
Olympic Games. A mabobo.
Yes.
Ebekoso ewo Paris. Nano efiada na first leg no koso ewo Accra Sports Stadium. Zambia etwa ye kaba kwa yentimi ante. Ye the second leg no so hye so abaiwa ni dia de Babra Banda. As the first goal at the Zambia 13 minutes of action and they say a 2-0 aggregate 2-0 aggregate and Zambia for this omulidi Ghana it is so we dey chance here e
maba wani bi so we cure mu ticket e Asia and CONCACAF for nom ne ade ntina
so we say man Africa the two na beko
oh yes
say South Africa na Nigeria be share
yes.
Nanka Ghana and Zambia games between Morocco and Tunisia.
Algeria, Tunisia. But they likely say Morocco.
But I heard the Ekeka Kuidia. A bad thing. They say here 3 goals.
Say she 2 cry.
A way 2-2.
I will go.
Oh, South Africa, the Eduma.
Antino.
But in the Papa, my here 3. No, in the chrono.
My boy, pa, minka last time I show more better to share you, and then money difficult. No,
it's kind of full break of him, so no, see babo. I a day a good year moon sem I attune the Highway Sports a day a bremo. Solomon Kata and Chel, the baby woman on it. Nafi and some a woman on Indian and solo, Abomode, Eddie Guo, Eddie, my warrior. Obetia baby a phone and come back for our Hasasuna last and Said Zakito, Eufia. Captain Siasia Komia Sechi ewa ha and afi say Obed omunyina so ewa ha ati so beto omunka ensema ede begu one no ebebie ni nyina mu ede ama akopem se ebebo eye nonum abo apon sima eye akasimadu na abo no nsia na ese ebie line no ede ato na oso afre na wode wadwenkyere ede afadwumade hu aba program no ekoso na betimi do message aba fafa Facebook search for Promise Radio on Facebook and also your passports on Facebook with the fawa ye benya brani adaje na awie ya kan ede ama se de da na de ye no solo wie amanone na ye fani pa ba kumienu won suggestion na questions bi o me de beba na afia bedwafo akom omu wie a na yeso ye de won ya bomode ede ato ede amamo na ye biebiem House of Folk AGM ho sensem anopai ye today's sports ye beto aso wo Highway Sports Promise 102.7 enya no nko the search committee amo pe coach ede ama the Black Stars of Ghana is almost shortlisted 3 coaches 3 coaches
yes I
shortlisted yes na omo de kwakodan the executive committee and I said the executive council yes. of Ghana football na omo so wi a omo yimu baako omo yi baako ni wi a afi edebeko mwakoje won blessings the free Ministry of Youth and Sports ne mpanyifo kakra mu fu se so no mu didi nkomo na mu wie ni nyina official no mababonten de aba coach kro abe coach Blasters na aba betudwa solo no bibi kakra wo ho
okay
no bibi kakra wo ho enu anwumre nya afela kakra wo ho
efa coaches no mo so listen no
efa coaches ne ho
dele pie ni bia na
yes omo nyina no bo mo ho mede on say the last nipa mienu omo yo mo interview chat ho Laurent Blanc and afi Roberto Donadoni
hey
yes
good old
yes na enu anwumre de meti ye ne se otuado asem na ya bam Matis opanyini oda F na no.
Opeso oya.
Astate ne eye
Dortmund.
No, was starting ne eye Escofo ni bi o convince omo.
Say do any to aba.
Omo mfamo to ado.
Okay.
Because the current Blasters team no onu na nim players no.
Okay.
Into oba adwuma no enhye da nye den mfamo to ado. Nti nyame ya adom ochina Esco ni behia na afei de wo bia no obo moden e de atu edwa. Nti wei ene nsema e ka ho ene atena se ene ewo eye Promise 102.7 na afei Promise TV ayede ensem efa gudie ho ebo moden abro producers a omuta echi emyede nsem no eba eye Samuel Kemensa afei Solomon Kata Born Again Clementino de Dalembo Mamiesi and afei Chematin omo any producers at the sports layer baba isa so di mutintiman and omo aboabo ansem na no se yemfa emremo free sabre yakopim se eyi nonsia ebebo nti simedu edi enimi die Solomon Kata edi ebi ranko fun kroso ewa amonone na afei ensem ewa amonone nyina no Solomon Kata edi eguo edi amaye so we game ni gusu koso
okay
egusu koso
na omuntimi yen fan flash screens yi so ba ko bi
ma me hwe se metimi enya de ama born again na born again etimi aye ho adwuma nti eguso unse enura omampanyini ko prim e wo mrahye bejafie no Black Queens bo na mo ebo eno mo qualification ayi nyina hwe nim so betimi enya na mo de akọ the last stage ansa no mo wie ho makọ Paris 2024 no mampanyini kan ho asem
okay
ewo mrahye bejafie state of the nation address mampanyini kan ho asem but sisi na se enwoma nhye dan koyie ba yesi etrenya ntiye yenya echesoa game ni guso a ekoso
okay
ti de bekoso ho bia no
de hia se ibenya go ba ko bi ni ahwe de beko
ne so no my madwen se me bonkofo bia ba so
okay
me bonkofo bia ba so pa unse Facebook no yen sports Facebook page no ye wo ma so omunya adaje eba ho a je omo ne ye etwetwe nkomo e wo Facebook page no
yes
say me select nipa be 10
okay
just omo engagement ne wo so with your passports
omo ye top fans
yes omo ye top fans e wo ho pa
na media off head cram it me abobe miensa
wa hwa beti
o sa
we ndi odi kan for the past me van say virtually like a month
yeah
we ndi odi kan
there be
the odi kan no enya 1223 points
1223
points
from the engagement
yes.
Facebook page
or your passports one
okay or your passports
nipo di kan no de na watch me ensa enya asa points no abrantia ne de Steven Kwaku yes
we dey ngai mama di ni mu
ngai mama di ni onu ne nyaaye onu na ye probia wonya a lot of engagement with your sports na
okay
abrantia ne de Steven Kwaku afedi otosumienu Selas Osei SB
Selas de nkamebo ni din
de otosumienu Selas Osei SB
Selas nkamebo ni
na din na kamera se born again bebem but born again MPM
na no se born again be Selas din ni mana
Osei
se Selas
se ka born again ka top 10 eso obem
don de onu na bi onu no cho message na omba home atru
wow
no wa tap din so na be another link
yeah
now honum no akoye hi I'm born again
the otoso miensa na na akwasi
okay
mama infantu just sell so SB ono so enya 750 points
wow
yeah
ne kwa kutwi mu 1003
ti eze kwa kuye na ye patch de bi de ma no
yeah
na na akwasi toso miensa onya 518
okay
John Kofi Asante enya 412 Eric J ene disuo onya 368 and afi Prince Young eso by 347 etisoro edidisuo okwa edidisuo yi wo ho Isaac Dua afine Isaac Senior Boateng ye Obia Krofi Crespo Fufu Mkojo Oben Pesi Ghana Abeku Boateng Justice Boachi Dua Daniel Abubakari Anson George omunyina ewo ho Emmanuel Owusu Aboaje onipa ninkaye ono so ka ho bi Osei Dino Jeff Naldo Bright Edinkra Oyibo Boateng Rahim Rankin Dada Cash Bore Francis Honorable Osofo Ajeman na Nano Okunkom Ajeman edidi so a enti the oye fan of the month ewo Facebook Stephen Kwaku.
No, okay.
Ono na onye a lot of engagement with our passports on Facebook. The last 1 month no.
Ono born again is real.
Born again nana.
Stephen Kwaku musu nana.
Onim no. I might tell you on when suspension wa. I say he will remove my name. Udi ukra ni we my dear. Udi ni abalaka okra. And udi ni eneme udi o evidence say udi wo ma.
I say the top fan badges yeah ni udi timi akoma ko check. Okra udi timi akoma check.
Udi bra. So it's the middle say. Bafo kwa ba.
So
that a top fan you know akuma ana unya nko ho.
Oh but the obobo so de ni nyina no ano no.
So show mo susu na Facebook page na.
Wo hwe eyi out me say dina aba ni nyina ye nkofo a omo kire say if you media so omo ni ya na eko. Yeah. Omo ni ya na eko. At least ebi no ho crowd in personally no ya no ni yenya personal interactions. So nti no enye surprise crowd na ade. Na de also we na fimu no. Say esese obusa no se na eba ne sen. Na de na me de yi ma fimu because obi a enkan se ebi ana de yi ne sen kan se ni fimu. So what I say but say obi di say mosque
boss now say numbers video that omo comment in like top fans no Stephen Kwaku number 1
abaho
and Squatting number 2 eba and Squatting that whole number 2 and a FIFA mosque that whole number 3 yes and obusa say we the total cheat
I mean omo de mama wa no
the page ni de mama okay
omo de mama ni de number 1 ne Stephen Kwaku
okay
on say me do munyina points ni tudwa
points onya and so also de no go fa fi
say omo de say moyi ne
we need to share ni mo ko Facebook
MZN next war NS de me check NS was around
because every father doesn't miss this program
every phone but baby no from
he doesn't miss this program or sending or kasa
yes every phone
interacts Esuejebi kwa ya hu no
me hu esu serious me hu esu
ye hu esuejebi
Benjamin Diaz so wa mboni dio
enyame na me yo
Benadia Cantona so wa mboni
Cantona enyame na me yo
na
Cantona so ye top fan number 3
obi akrofi obi na obi akrofi odi san nya ne de obi akrofi obi akrofi do enti no mosque de na mu awa no
obi akrofi wo 10 to 20 ho
but so the mosque to 3 to 10
I know your numbers are currently Facebook for the atono na no kumkom say on the fan of the man
okumkom say oba send one message
yes
but obu ho program ne course na he keeps on contributing
boss I na messages in kwa o like share
it is not person obedo pointer
yes
number 1 doing all this we interactive
yes
number 2 we like page you know number 3 we share the moment you do these 3 things you know ebe increase wo
page for I say no I say people Stephen Kwaku abaso
Stephen Kwaku fan of the month or him
Stephen Stephen Ogana ha member born again
Ogana ha no more Friday you need mama ticket for the Kotoko match
Stephen names we has new
that is all call kwa against obetro
Stephen me location baby awo enti busumi bia no ye wo modern dey atudwa na ye dey atudwa na fe omo ni ye engage with Facebook ya no kwa program no so koso omo bafo omo be frame more on the show no so no busumi so a na ya pe bibi dey agoma ba so
credit how the free kwa na
wait me do credit am ba enti Stephen Kwaku dem ye hu ba bia wo sesi Stephen Kwaku na no
also Cape Coast
oye see what passion exhibit modeling agency
ticket no yeah in front of the man say no obeti metu sunsa sir any papa bisa no any also obetu sunsa
any say blaster game bi akoke coaster
and statement they any Jones was he inviting you to the studio
yes
that's what they had them oba ho ka me kunam de be ma no I'm not saying
that I'm the foreign news 10 na channel 10 minutes I'm not for to time I can't be the foreign news 10 minutes
okay was Harry I need to take his hey asamaba and squatting or say Jibo and squatting mentioning my name
and squatting yes so another person
Bridgewater
and squatting yes he's yeah and squatting
seven kwakuri because I need a ticket so okay
don't worry you don't want ticket in Baba studio no so
I won't have one say remove me from suspension
baby on suspension right now promise them $1
and Black Queens 1 Zambia 1
wow
yantoaso
good wow let me say share 2-1
good boy you be you suspension him Sam yankosro mamere we so ye hwan ya kan ha de no na no kunkom agyeman o say Esuojebi should have been acknowledged yes it's true but we dey Esuojebi
so when you sheshe
Obia Kofi or say buy him the ugly house JC
Obia Kofi o haje
o Sigana Beku or say Jibo, if you are not careful, people will start writing unnecessary stuff here, Debbie.
No, yes,
I'm for them contribution. Okay. So we go Waka. It's to find a way.
Nipana was
senior, what was it? What's my score, please? Me check it the amount. Benjamin Dia, or say you didn't mention my name. Akosu abakojo osi we don't agree kwa total cheat and
akosu abakojo so we atipa o
Facebook phone e come
no but I say hemu ye I don't know sami na yi ba we me check sami
okay sami train
we check sami
contem dodo okay
obi kwa so we ma
lo senior boatin or the congratulation message e dey saving kwaku say next month obedi sa award need dey feeling same we so ye hwan Benjamin dey my kind dada Ade Emmanuel say good evening Mr. Host. I'm watching the show live from Anyankwanta. As country Ghana, we need to do away with Utuado and go for a competent and very good try and tested coach. No more Utuado. My greetings to all church members of Revival Baptist Church inside Anyankwanta. Shalom. Okay. Isaac Afrane or say thanks boss, but you don't read my messages. Please, why? It depends on the type of messages.
Now we say omo ko to earpiece I saw them come wa na sisi omo sun na what you have be na fisu because of your Facebook no nya konti be so no fi ase be ya ko be oni wa o say o tira ye ntwa no na omo ba omo kwan kantan min konti ba na dia ade mo nya ya na ko fast man
e go so na mo so mo de o se we ye makase omo free omo contribute to the show no omo nyina no omo eye part senior Boatin Odi and my kind that I'll say yes, my name has been mentioned. Thank you so much. Okay, thank you very much for your contribution to the show. Richard Manu Okano 1990.
Hey, I own 1990.
1990.
Ono say na me no nkomo bi o
1990.
What kind issues be like by
no also the message be about.
Yeah, no.
1990.
Yeah.
Hey, 90 no approach hoping you.
Jai.
1990.
No, the pastor be tired and said woman so said no
employer
about how come the be one
obeso hunu amafo. Who are 90 da form. E bia 90 pounds ayefi.
Oya adwuma no.
1990. Kwesi was watching live from Abu Dhabi Arhaya police station. Okay. Kwesi yeda say. We so hwan same kosro esro ana form. Every famous kid was to touch it too. At the assembly, you from Mosque, you can send me na me too. Na you obey. Sameno, I deal in born again. I say, we some free ho na obey take you over. Kwase na Sameno, there you go. What no waka you so wouldn't be better than no. Hey, hey. Okay, I say, what about those of us who watch on YouTube? Okay, you better hearing in an area home a juma. Or fire Morgan or danger man near on the day Abba and none of our chow. Some quasi, Mister. Why? Sylvester Bodiasa, or say, Sylvester Bodiasa and a JB. They didn't get chance. Jibo, we Facebook for their campacho. Rich man Bill or say I'm the #1 fan here. Okay. The iconic or say I'm watching live from center of Ghana, Kintampo, Kibidaboki Yeda say. Stephen Kwaku or say I like your show because of how you guys agree and disagree. And also you make it more interactive for us to ask the listeners. Okay, Yeda say. YouTube for so bad for most of them and also Nyasem Gotoa. And there is
social media platforms I say I otie ba ontimi mfre obu oso a ohwe ontimi mfre sa ankofo no what do we do with them and for them
send them onsem
David with the information
433 boss na ndim say yi hwehwe ne de Messiah ako December ya ntonka Easter na ebe
asemi ko capture na no mpese mebu am
Fabright
mpese mebu am because
I don't can say
oh right
asem to be
one you have to be a accommodate me who you pa Messiah so Messiah we launch dem no we
oh Messiah
yes I
so na bright so hunu mobo
you so dey nkiju
oh bright
so no can be bia
why any we bi wa ha boss sisi a e man pa
ye no fa nya bi
o ha chi
oh say okoye ne mo de abada no say okay kaska ni boma e betimi ahwe
ah o de be ho amo
oh we no de kokoro mu asem nti
na sports wear na papa
sports wear nya bi
sports wear de o be bi abomo nti no and you have to understand
okay solo boss yankoi
okay ntino
ade na ebetimi de third world war na ba no
you know pressure abaso pa pressure abaso
okay
yeah enti on that note ya de amano ne semtel edamo ewo dwumade ne se yewie ya na se efisemo a yaboabo ano abedwafo atena se na oma papa mu ede amount na Raheem Sterling ena wiei reporter efine camp eba we no Fabrizio ena reporter ya SM nkoma na eba bonten Al Hilal Boboko no Saudi Arabia won Raheem Sterling twetwe nkomo no krabia eni sansem na Raheem Sterling aka esisudia se oye committed ewo Chelsea project ni mu entenya dia ordinary chirem enso ewo Saudi na wakwese akan ama Al Hilal wo Boboko na intermediaries of Raheem Sterling and in some way ababonte and area ya dibi emamo na uram ewo Liverpool Boboko no enso so ya Urim said the year 2022 and sporting director Michael Edwards of free club ni mo a ondi juma enfamo mu biem na Jurgen Klopp iko no me ba cho SG Fenway Sports Group womu se fadri se womu de Michael Edwards ebe sa bana wono abe lead project no e de ama Liverpool visa woso oba na ye di juma de ni nyina hye ne sa no beto to nema as sporting director Edema Liverpool womu Boboko nti Liverpool pese womu sign returning Michael Edwards na omo de ni bepiem e Anfield no be di juma edema omo na yesi Edwards akache Liverpool say for now the decision no no but Liverpool eguso persuade say Michael Edwards be returning aba club ni manema enso akoye ede ama Boboko na enso won sem eno no na ukai John O'Shea former Man United player also Irish international Ireland Women Football Federation interim manager role women ama John O'Shea as an Irish national team will lead you on interim basis kopim say women ebenya substantive manager na women to adwumane so ama Oman di Ireland and also won and Rafael Leo walanchi ni buku na unim se Calcio Mercato reporter na ene Rafael Leo buku na wachwa babo nteno ya tuni di smile today na de oche nie wasi oba Milano woni coach ba ko pe na ya adwuma ne se na so oba Milano ba to ma coach Gianpaolo e wo honom na adentina o kasa woni coach ba ko pe na ya adwuma no oche mu se wo ba Milano as a coach wo na feel love pa Stefano Pioli no kasa 2019 wo ba ye coach alidi edi ma coach Gianpaolo wankasa ne hojja Kobim so free club nim no se ade eboa no eri se edi best 7-8 games 2019 abra ne man koye Enfama Milan ene pabu coach na se enye saade ne ba ya anka ne hu be chene pa e wo Milan fi se na adaptation kra ay difficult ede amana eno e Rafaelio onu ni buka ene walanchia ya tuni di smile today eno ensem kakra amejema mo fa coaches wono ma ya adwuma e Milan wo mo bobo ko ni mo Federico Chiesa player ema Juventus wo mo bobo ko na wiai ya ntia sem de free Juventus ase ni na sa no patroni na ekosoro orani tin edi Alexandro so ko butu Chiesa Palma Chiesa wo sori otogusu sawantini to training ne so ama Juventus report na wiai ese Federico Chiesa ni plano serious intino wo mu ko twane scan no West End to be likely ese bese bosume bako bosume bako ni na watu bieru de onsi akan Enfama Juventus wamu bobo kona no so aya we hosema ba and now you from the camp of Juventus aya jemamo jumadi ne so Leroy Sani akwa man ko pese Friday Bayern Munich any fiber game no wotimi se akan na so ene wantimi resume training na unim sani nya no duty ni knee injury a season where hano was second round of the German Bundesliga na you see Leroy Sani first round no ball no ball na pressure no interfere na plano you know why difficult enti ama timaniti ya de Bayern Munich SM one bet me the number no bo enti amomo wa bra Friday Bayern any fiber game no ever sunti coach and dini Thomas Tuchel ebe looking elsewhere now you see Matthias Tel any Brian Zaragoza we mu ba ko ene beba abe replace Orani Didi Leroy Sani e Bayern Munich set up him against Freiburg nyame ya do afiada ena sa game ne ba so Bayern Munich mesadi tuja ese Alfonso Davies wonu so na wa full training na yesu akache medical team no any Bayern Munich coach Thomas Tuchel eso ye fit 5 day Fiber game no wonu Alfonso Davies wo peso Bobby fi sa ball kom adenache wo play kopim so kobaye anything ni be training be say 1 week ni no e wonya ball ni bia wababa eno so Alfonso Davies kakra de akoto empanyifo ni fa Friday game eno so eba so no eho na Brighton and Hove Albion wo chief executive Paul Baba ewe watwetwe komo na titiri pa no efa Roberto Di Zerbi our manager edema Brighton wo bobo kono Paul Baba eri tuga ese tough edema omo Brighton eso best take anase ombetimi atai Roberto Di Zerbi down now so on dey are confident except 2024-2025 season no Roberto Di Zerbi ebewie area ma Brighton say ori no contract no ekwakosi 2025 summer ontimi any Brighton enya adwuma biom na on say teams awodo na na eba AC Milan edin komo kakra afa Bayern Munich edin komo kakra ni host of other clubs obi pay Di Zerbi ni signature na wabedi tuma ediamo no era Paul Baba edi tuja so confident ese Di Zerbi ebe chese contractor one Brighton wono wobetumi area contract na sana wone na nia chem e club fofo no so akodi juma ede amomo na Xavier Hernandez ono so ne Radio Catalunya atwetwe komo enano pai na Xavier Hernandez Cruz abe announce say season India want to asubiem Enfama Bayern woni ya Barcelona wo bobo kono na Radio Catalunya interview ne koso ena yebusa Xavi say ase yese Barcelona kache orani di weno Deco awono director sporting director enema Barcelona ene kwetwe komo ene yebusa say Barca kache Xavi say wa kan so on to aso bi na so mo basa mo be so to adwuma ne so after end of the season and dekodi to just say oh eya no kra wọ́n ká kyẹ́ Xavi sẹ́ ní decision no 1% ọ̀dánẹ́ no na sẹ́ bíbí sí à wọ́n mú Barcelona bọ́ọ̀bọ̀ kò no wọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀ tìmí àkọ́nsídà ní nyina ní sẹ́ ẹ̀dwuma Xavi Hernandez Cruz ẹ̀bọ̀ ẹ̀dìmọ̀ Barca wọ́n mú Barca mpẹ́yìnfọ́ wọ́n mọ̀ ní jẹun tí regardless Xavi ẹ̀dì tuga ẹsẹ̀ season yẹn ndé wọn tó aso bíi no wọ́n mú Barcelona deɛ mbẹ́nyà anka Xavi tó aso na wọ́n bọ̀ ẹ̀dwuma ẹ̀dì ama Barca wọ́n bọ́ọ̀bọ̀ kò no ẹ̀no so ẹ̀wọ̀n nsɛm kakra ẹ̀bà no nanu ada wɔ USA ɛna Major League Soccer ɛhyɛ aseɛ na unim sɛ Inter Miami ne LA Galaxy game a ɛbaa so no ɛwieyɛ game yɛn de 1-1 na nwuram nso ɛwɔ ɛyɛ LA Galaxy asoɛ a wɔn player baako ne din ɛde Zavaleta na yɛsɛ Zavaleta yi game ne kɔ na wie no ɔbɔ pili Messi sɛ o krache for Jesse ma mi ezela na Messi there ema yɛsɛ Messi kache ne say no I won't give it to you na say akoya asresem ɛwɔ ɛyɛ page ne so na bi kra ehu abranta ne din ɛri Zavaleta seke ɛri ma LA Galaxy wɔn boboko no na no pay na Zavaleta akɔtena Twitter space so say the friend X no ɛna ɔde to just say Nonsense for the intro can do so no crano then game the banner here only Messi ankasa entayifa enam okobusa Messi Jesia Messi e ka che ne se won fa Jesse ni ma no na ogidie SM crofo bi o mpani ye na we no wan be so mo say ni division no wan come Messi ho eso mpani Jesse empo na Messi aka che ne se won fa Jesse ni ma na e intro ni kontompo enam crofo e kam omode nam social media so a eno Zavaleta nsemo a wono so edi to guy na wie a ye gema mo dwumade ne so Australia emaba no boss emaba pa de Olympic Games qualifiers Paris bako eba so na Matildas of Australia wo mo se Uzbekistan 13-0 ewo 2 legs no amomo so ebuki omu ticket I say Olympic Games omu kosi akan enso ewo mu binyom kwa Japan enso se North Korea 2-1 on aggregate enti emaba wa bomu ewo Olympic Games eba so Paris no me ba cho teams are qualify ewo man FM no Ghana yani Zambia ebo saso na Morocco ni Tunisia ebebo afei Nigeria ni Cameroon mu game no enso eba so they say teams are qualify officially Brazil, Canada, Colombia, France, Spain, New Zealand, and the United States of America, any Australia, any Japan, and Asian qualifiers, one buki, one ticket, Aquacasa teams, and Bubo de and Olympic Games Women's Tournament teams are qualified so far. Ekomo wa ye de no so nsem no emamo e show no so ye no so na ye de amano nsem no tew ye de asina fa dwumade no ato aso e de abamo still live on Promise Television, Promise Radio 102.7, Promise Sports on Facebook, and I feel your passports on Facebook.
Promise yes 102.7 master fire.
Okay, yamamu nyina akwa babiem Solomon Carter edewa amanone edi nkofo nkroso nsem agu ho afi yebafie ne abatwetwe nkomo eno so ewo efie bafo wa watene kadada se Obed eso atena se Obed akwaba bibia boko de
awia ide
nyome ekọ kama afọ ade ne ya hwe ya ebenya problem o ebeti amialusu ya namfo mpo
je ka kon bat o se enye se bia random pick ne ye Facebook na arrange ade no based upon how interactive one is obo mo for so tie that's enough but enye sa na system no operate
okay
one as say wutie two as I say we like three as say we share then four as say we comment and even so we build more points no as interactive as you will be Emma, ebe ma inti when I say there seems to be some coefficient somewhere. Oh, the more you interact, the more na recognize it because on the Facebook for no, on person who are active. Enti wo follow program no na bia obeda kasa na bia asem bi woni ne ya adwen na wo input aba ana woni ne ya adwen na wo input aba ana say wo some additional information na wo input aba ni nyina no it makes you interactive and then it develop also points in the demand then you ya aba beka
enche me do boko wura bi ho
okay
ni e de kata yes
enye Solomon kata we ya
enye Solomon de ono no
so de okase enko no ha me
ne boto munye
kame nko kra me nko
ono na F2 hotel and apartment
F2 hotel
yes F2 hotel and apartment eye ne dia
this time dey
ewo eye akom akom
there
Kumasi Offensive Road
okay
eye custom for no mo checkpoint wona do amfutukwa bi da wonsa nifa so
okay
so ofri Kumasi na ekwa
okay
ofri ebia tamale na eba na se ofri eye akoma dan na eba dia na offense a ende da wonsa bonku so ba Kumasi de da wonsa nifa so
okay
uko hoye kama
yebeko
F2 hotel and apartment
Kata Mr. Kata
day one
ono so ya
passports
ya damase
bc ye dey highways today sports ye dey highway sports about promise
was adwani
onya
ya damase
odi achi sa
o say F2 hotel
an apartment
ewo office kwan so ho no
akom efiku akom
kroni di akom ewo office kwan so ho wo beti office ana ana wunya ndu office oh okay ha wo chire mu ya na aye clear me ye beko
father so say father say wa nim father so nim father
say uka father na father
kotoko chiteni father
oh yes
ya man for the kan ye kotoko ne adua no tisi nsum na no osa no
yes
father so say ya anye fe father nya mia wo
father
top fan
father we dey nya mia wo Facebook for na eka enti fa cheme other messages wo fine but me sure say munyina ba bia mo contribute fa bia na da mo
oh say ade e tweeting ko for kakra ne say e bia oba na oja ne message a already so we tie program no so therefore of say then that is it but there's more to it emu bi any say we be interactive no emu bi any say we be share emu bi say we be like no ni nyina no erezi o points build up no and the balance no omo no be hye no de amaye na yenso abeka ti na make say it's not like we pick it randomly and be abeka say ya hwe ya feel say we dey what tie pa because say you be wo hono mo a ye no munya personal interaction by amomudin because ye nim say omo tie pa ye nim we know all right by mudi ama won say ne ye pa ye ka obi tie so ye bi say so ye everybody know say we very active
Afrani Isaac say please is Richmond part of Kotoko team now for Friday's game because I understand he has lost his father. So Oben, so about Friday game me.
For now, dear, probably what China you beat me on ye. Yeah, China na be a 20-man squad never. Me checks, me near checks in column to the Nipan mame say upon 6 into the more member. May say if he is still in Kumasi, na my pesa update no diaba. My pesa update in the amount. Okay. Yes. So you Kumasi upset and that the nature say abia ne born bedding. But you very sure with the weather he's been around until my up to 6 o'clock.
Okay. Kobe Q so Kotoko Chiteni Italy. Kobe so emfa ye program no eniago. Kobe also ye chiao. Kofi Zakito.
Dino,
eti say
oh na me adom.
Nyoma ekoso kama.
Yekokrom.
And you be ko say mama mi kan mo obia 5 minutes. Okay. Na bibi da wakoma so. Na opese wo kan. Yeah. Na waka simenum obi nko obi diem.
Okay.
Obi nko obi diem. Asema me kan ni de ti America sa. Obi nko obi diem. Eti wan na be sha se.
Ndese wakunya na be kire.
Babo obesha se na.
Se be makasa ntino mo enkomra.
Okay.
Be dum so na tse.
Okay. Zakito mama sha se mfiri ho. Dino. Alasan Said Zakito. With no interference.
No, how about Kobe?
No, how?
Yeah, but how?
How on the say?
But say, Munya Mobuamena, yes, so. Who's a coma say no? I do about a higher pan, say. So, be a yard, dear. Na odie unti mu na men ko tele baby and sabotage the jumana wo ye no. Don't try to create any problem. Who support the di no tin baby. Sas man beken abafia ba. One circular very vibrant when they come to helping Asante Kotoko and doing all sorts of things, but an issue about issue about make us circle 001 United States of America circle 001 make sure all members may bring now followers here Facebook and say YouTube or more share pa you know say our chairman and bia and my ideas time and CEO all my ideas how to generate money to run Asante Kotoko no or Chelese Kotoko big enough and come here see met minister or met minister or minister no or Kotoko CEO how to come for be minister about Asante Kotoko and bia mpona or Zenko CEO di I remember say bafo ebe story ni bebre Mr. James as me keno so no opesi nche bia obey ne campaign about em say entimi amfa do chama we unse second second 001 enche bia no mu initiative adebina e kama pa ye bo wabaso say Kotoko player of the month omero no with 4,000 Ghana cedi. Every month be an underworld player of the month 4,000 Ghana cedi. It's the first recipient of that amount in Nuruddin Kotoko defender in the month of October. And now I will born a basso at the 4,000 share in sim. You better say born basso so omuya de pa jo. Now since October. Omuya first one never seen there. Omutimi yebium. After being the first one in October, until October, November, December, January, February, and into 4 months in the now, my worry is that if I did it, Mama come out to place it in, but soon you place it one more day, no more share, no more pass, no more defend it, no more heady, no inside, but soon you know, I be ano or 4,000 years different like 001. It's either way, I had a confusion about. On my car, I feel members of those who want to be no at say, ah, why first one era money redeem. In November, play the all born over the power, maybe. In December, play born over the way, maybe. January, you Kotoko, what was a way was a Kotoko best play in January, when now February. It's a had a confusion about. Now you problem pie a chairman, no. Because see, someone who was lecturing for Kotoko former CEO how to generate money to run Asante Kotoko now is struggling to generate common 4,000 for a player of the month. Meanwhile, Kotoko CEO was generating millions of Ghana cedi a month. The former Kotoko CEO was generating over millions of Ghana cedi a month to run Asante Kotoko. No, also on Chelsea. You have Kotoko man bit me aye, and or no Kotoko. Omoya bottles are omoya cap omoya dien omoya flyers omoya dien teaching Kotoko how to generate resources to run Asante Kotoko. Now the same chairman is struggling power to generate just for 4,000 for player of the month. Now 4 months in you and Omodika saying 4 times 4 is saying 4
times 4
16. It is here, it's a jumpy. And the car, that is 16,000. No, 16,000 4 months. Only a player of the month. And you see, sometimes ye supporters will be such a man munti no. Munti didn't go for BX. No, most at the agenda be an omuchi. The person who was ridiculing your CEO. I'm not generating millions of Ghana cedi to run Asante Kotoko now say onyadie no obet me cap keke obenyesika obeye dien obenyesika Kotoko obeye dien no now is struggling to generate 4,000 for player of the month. So nipa so buy enti ye kasa chere ma ya muntie Ravito omu njasa mu dik fo betia omu ye nyewa bia ense fata eti ya kaka jump say yesre na press no si yan kan chan se November play of the month no famra December play of the month on famra January say you ko after continue
enye nche
enye nche enye mo na
she boni bia se ahodi ni wa
ahodi ni wa say he told us on kwa ebi genetics
olidi ku enye onu kwa na o form circle 001 no nti e bia members ni kwa contribution o mo de yesade no yemfa ne se bia contribution ni kwa ma te se kanen no se de musi susuye njare no kwa na oblimu no
oh say someone who was lecturing how to generate money there you should know how to also use that your skills no to convince your members to pay no that be sa award no but wow members impo if you are not able to convince them to pay it's just money say kotoko as a whole no ye de mawa no say nke fa ma no all be o use ko fo no mo ye fa kotoko mo no wetimi aye den no kere ma na anti gani
say over mami nti ozak me da say
well we there e nkomo ketua bi ne ne house of company for obedi ewo jumadi o mo ba bedi in their next board a o mo ba be name one say penifo tai kan say mi say edom no ene no eya na etaye nyamene to the voice of the people is mostly sometimes the voice of God. Na de akwatwe asemu nyina aba ne say ye wade nyina ho kwan jibo nso duru ba bi enye nyina na fataye awon krata mu no opanyina efe no Togo afede and the companies mienu no SAS for no jibo they have every chance based on legalities to appoint and endorse anybody to be part of the board of Heart to Folk. Because an opinion din common and near cast so has board na si eba be year as shareholders in a year. Your body na shareholders no ebeto swaba. Omo to swaba the dodo on the bekas or mo penono. Okoso to someone will nominate and the shareholders will vote. It's all share to go with almost 69% of shares are ton so far. People should not forget say how shares no yentoni nyina by a tobi. The aton so far na Togo it was 69% no. Say the companies mienu no enya kase oma support to a particular person. Say on board no so 69% ya majority. Inti emfa one the other 31% jibombe kan nipa ne bekoso. It means that anybody that Togo Afede and his companies wishes to be part of the House of Folk board dibo obekoso. Inti na Togo decide so be ma alaja kan bi akwa alaja kan bi beko. Se Togo decide say obemo odota akwa because onon kwan companies bi no vote no ebro mo maka nyina de so. But no till am say jibo ye wa de nyina ho kwan nya ni nyina na eden e fata yen awon krata mu no the Togo affair de awo ho kwan se ene obeti aka se wujibo me pesa wo koso na mom there is a reason ti a on be fa o kwan so be kasa alaja can be odote should be part of the Heart to Folk board na mom so bi say ho say ye won kofo bi ti akire ajibo they might not be shareholders but the spirit of the club no edidi ebeguru omumu duane ejina ho no eni hini ni na maduane nya ahode the octree na Heart to Folk esi won eni hini no ha supporters no entie bi adua no na haban na agusuro na ema yefe no can be Togo Afede and his financial support or the Heart to Folk but aduane nyini na atwi nsuo no e the black club no ye supporters no so sometimes how back from now tie the supporters neka. I'll repeat it. The decision to add Akambi and Odote a pipeline no openini nyabotre kakra. Onyabotre. You see, Heart to Folk supporters no. When you din komo lose the sense of belonging no. Amount for agent nkoso. And when Heart to Folk supporters their contribution to the club na ekofom. Because they say akwa say e obi dia. And e ka ho. They not more Manchester United new owner. Na Okase. Or no about be take a higher part of the shares. But at the end of the day, no, the club belongs to the supporters. Sanke onunisi can audition. Name who say, Onya created that idea and say, they say, dia, na momo nkamwa. The supporters will not feel part of the club, the sense of belonging, and that support now pay from Wunya. Until club ni soon be wu. Until waya opeso tie their supporters in soka. Yenya research bia. But Jibo minu mienu nim say. And no more opportunities are like their can be Vincent or Dote. How supporters and Toswaba say Omonko board Nisupiem should they be part of any leadership at Heart to Folk or make us a debby and your Munsin chain. And your Munina but do one have a debby. Into Togo or Hokwai. But the voice of the people, sometimes the voice of God. Until moving forward, Bosome Dayanim. Everybody appointed or more be heart board no so no. Openi ni nya botre was andi ni mie no. O nya botre was andi ni mie no. He can name them his special advisors. And they will not be on the board. Because amanfo ni gide wo mumu. When they see them omu believe so omu na a problem no. So sometimes to certify the people, some amanfo akoma ato omu yem no. Na mama amanfo anya gide wo mu se o ye kandinia ye kasa wotie no. Sometimes adie bi wo ho a wan kasa omu no onya ya nka ope na mo obeti bi decide se ma mentie de me manfo ka na menya o menya mo no makoma ye den ento omu yem. You can make some changes. Enye baby ana mimi tumi na book ba ho. Enye baby ana me na me kan se bam. Enye baby ana me na hye me nsa bam. Eduru baby atie di omo ka no. Enjibo, we all know that people don't want to see these two names as part of Heart to Folk leadership. Inti moving say Obed the dama kuma so no. Say enye bibia. O ye champion na o ye champion. Me champion. Okay. Yes Togbe. Okay. Untie the domine ka no. Na on naming the board no. On strategic. Okay. Edile. Bafo the next 5 minutes.
Yo, me da say 1 minute. What a gift time. Oh yeah, me 1 minute. Over 1 minute papa. Yo, information circulating is about 5 from Satam Yekubia no in Shubit Mato Kumase. Nti omo mutie no. Is it a meteorologist? Oh, we dey hu ne yate ne yakama. Bafo ni. Oh, the meteorologist. That say be tie from bo mo ho. Obi wo pon na wo bo no ma no na say wo bia na wotimi aye say wo ka ye nsu no krom aye she. Ah me bre, me say me bre. Wo ka air condition nim ti say me so na wasi muntem. Say be ya ha wo ka air condition nim. E wo na me nim say like do me ya na. We dey come to. Oh, my yen bet 3 times. No, no, which as much crab is no. We come to go make a contribution. Minim back into my say me pin back from na kwaya. Am say minim say li kodo. Omo feel na me so exam ye. Ti say dia enim say nya yi. But ayi ene so ye fa o jam de no ho. Enche bema besi kwan. Say e simu ba. Oh, ban bema betri jagwa. Is that for yanko? Ti me djuma 9 o'clock ni bi mu. Ba for yanko. Jibo. Adebi build the National Sports Authority Kumasi. Na the earlier obi betimi etu one amount no, the better. Number 1. Information I me peke say staff number no about 90 or more. But omo we be adwuma de bia actively pa no 40. 50 or more. Omo ma bosumi bia eso a no ma jaketua. Se okofa omo staff list na controller pays 90 people, but only 40 people works or are working. Now, the amana be ya say edi amon for fia say edi yawo ene mwenchu ni minasipo ni sa no ma no start edi ba the earlier obi betu hu anamon the best for Ghana ni omo ankasa omo body no. Yes, the Director General no ebe Kumasi a fuel 2,500 no aje unaccountable impress of 2,500 and the staffs are complaining. And also so yeah, they develop the bar and go through the accounting processes nimu. Can you say as a Kenya issue? So now I'm okay. I don't know how true it is, but you
need to also do your checks.
No, sir.
Have you done your checks?
I've spoken to a couple of
when you evidence just what Jesus can.
No, until I make us say yes, say no.
Okay.
So I'm not saying say no correct.
Okay.
But make
now we staff at Director General, you see co budget the whoever way.
Make us almost na bleedy you know ebina makakwe
what the twaso
jibo enche bia and House of Folk board a promise supporters ni say ombeko AGM na ombe reconstitute board no enche bia na the same board no a communicated to supporters ni say March ya ebewura mu omo ebeko AGM na reconstitute the board no abaso. Anyone yet say omo dissolve the immediate past board no. E chere say ye hwe ni mu say reconstitution of the board no bebaso. Jibo obeka ya enche bia na group of people bi a omo ye House of Folk ebi num so omo ye minority shareholders. Ebi num so omo ye concerned phobians. Omo ba together ye chere. E chere say no maybe wo ha ekoso otim ni mu omo bo anyo so. Ebi some personalities on the board I'm for say omo outlive omo essence and usefulness on the board enti board no ensesa omo ebi no so a demand for appointment of a coach ebi no so a demand for an appointment of an MD or a CEO whatever name you want to call that person any other changes are na omo ask for Jibo I want to believe say even the demonstration in Bebano na enkwafo bebre all this normal demands na normal you know na a couple of them all has been met by the board no but anybody board no fulfill because obeka ya ye be kan omo petition no wa hanom petition of demonstrators no they call among other things no na a dissolution of the board, reconstitution of the board, and then appointment of particularly the NCC member on the board. I know the reconstitution of the board in the bench say either they were appointed or not. But all these were placed at the doorstep of the board chairman. Say onye Emma Womo. Now, if you see the minimum say, and some of Bakukwa, no Bakwaba, Benkum Janifa, Nanifa Gary Benkum. Quite also so a two facets. Enti, and no more can you know. I say, board no seems to have done almost all of them for them. Supporters of every football club, almost and they say, so football club no see a kind of show presence to demonstrate say team no so mo peno mo ta achire say wo kobusa say yenye way famo na say yema wa as a say wo so kire say wo so as the supporter now we demand for these changes no wo so commitment as a supporter I will be making various contribution to the club no both monetary and even in presence I know so we appear in person you know as I say also fulfill part of it as I also fulfill part of it hence or therefore Jibo now no much no me share that me dey to her because me find say that venue no I conflicting as on beko Sugakope as on betina Accra enti no say nkofo no attendance no nye as you want to see a obetime jane sa but me monitor hwe omo mbedi tim na chi akọ isu atema no eno nya me concern bebre sa do mere but the next House of Folk home match, wherever on the match, wherever, and I mean wherever, whether it's Nakra, Sowagope, Pondo, Wale, Dabale, wherever, House of Folk from now would demanding actions from the board and the board chairman must also show that almost Juma as supporters Yebehu massively by providing massive attendance, massive attendance. And yes, sir, moving forward, yeah, more crying. To me, I make those unnecessary demands no longer. Say, what demand the BB near the Mawa? This is how so you know, as how we
you was just a board net you must
but of course, board net your mama brosumpo. Hey, where dear, me phobia for mercy, maybe them.
We went to the bunch.
Me admit you from Sankari. To say, me know be the kasa se impo. No tufu. I want to believe say foot and I say whatever suggestion whatever. But say there are 2 or 3 personalities be over. It appears say a certain number of the supporters, I don't know whether it is the majority or minority, but a certain number of supporters, I say, Kabaya, Bochaman in your sentence. You will say, Omu, demand way, a better Mabamu pa. Then before this board meeting, AGM Babasono, then those House of Folk matches on Babo and Sana, board meeting Babasono, Omu make a point, Omu make a statement, Omu can be in charge of Bochaman and say, Yang. Accra Stadium, I think 40,000. You're feeling the 30,000. We go for the 10 pesos 40. Can you never tell the cabinet about and say, I don't know. But go for the numbers. But say, that's a Accra Stadium, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 in there. Those people cannot have a voice any longer. And we will not allow it. We will not allow it. We will not allow it.
Oh, hurting you.
Me say, may carry to almost fanto with him because we know them and they know we know them. But so what do you put 2,000, 3,000 a Congo Stadium, dear? You cannot make any demands. You are stop. You are not permitted. You are not allowed because it is the numbers, you know. And here, whether it's now open. It is the numbers, you know. And I don't pay. Minister Zakuto was say. So we costed now for instance now the Sikabe team no yeah Yakawa over and over we are proponent of it. So the biggest sponsor of any football club and the supporters no. And it's also we prove to be say until once moving forward or make it stupid changes no demanding now. The next House of Folk matches are down on him. Accra Stadium must be filled to capacity. So we understand you bet me enough grounds, enough strength to tell the board chairman and say, "Tia supporters, no." And yes, sir, I'm coming to.
But for me, I say, Captain, the next 5 minutes.
Yes, I'm Poku.
But be a coffee at the Ibiaba. Okay, Stephen Koku, I say, or support to the Harukano. Sellers SB on so support to. Or be a coffee also say, no single local game can fill up a stadium in Ghana, not even Kotoko and Haas. NS squad thing, or see, in fact, Harry is making a lot of sense. Thank you, Mr. Wua. Lovely paper or some more fire. Banten is my case still our suspension to end the message, you know. This was a Sunday Subai. Now, who say, independent trace and Yedia, bro. So on the Mechano. Until Ubicha Najuna, now so do I drink Chiraba. So tell me, perfect. Captain
Ntasukoko will be an but activity. It is also to phone. A beema come on for 2 phone power.
Oh, the Kawasi
Senti Bintino. Yana and Pojai. Because Alaja Kambe or team best supporter.
Uzi and Checky Harry BPCCAO. Asana program every. But me as me a mount coffee and Sana. I say, "Oh, I check here." The Dr. Matthew, adwuma na de mam ze o ma me kwan ma me nye o ze o ma me kwan e ma me nye nti ze me ni we ka got me tie o
mo say Alhaji Ibrahim Akambi or a team best supporter
to so say we do obi answer we question Ghana ni bi odi football achi bi anim
okay let's all has a supporter
to so
on move is so o do ti or has supporter
to so
that's it. I throw a challenge to Obia. Say, Obi me can't dear. Omo sample for me no. O my ya. Entino Obi kase. Say, to be our paper say. New board or for me na say o mbeba so any was on basu.
Okay.
Yeah, kase I program ko metima send that information. Mr. Poku, why you choose a friend, right?
It's you.
And you know, me not sure so be catch us say wadamfo we any cause or na nante abra wo su nim se genuinely pa no o papa ma afu to na ma supporters and few of them are be on what that adwene no mi se na me na ma to se mi fi se bia o fi se day to day run go team win a ye fi se nipa o mo ye na bia emfa mo team win into say win a ye nyi o mu sin chen. But to say ma ebia board kwa ye for mo nkofu kwa de I don't think something that you have to entertain. I don't think it's something that you have to entertain. Abra won't even justify why they shouldn't be on the board. Or is it the bonny and where is some support to be Emma Oye do the was of Fugana? It will be can say Alaja can be one of movies or so or dote has the Kayomokodi. Has kaso mnye so manye has yeso mnye so manye omu tu no tia house of folk omu tu na house of folk entimi nhye on kan kyen but ye pom etima togbe emma omu emeka board ho I beg you tone down I said the would but they catch us men support us send man o kase said they catch us say we house of folk supporter also men support us ye be say be who support us. Everybody be adwuma and under almost togo be house of folk board chairman no. With these people house of folk has seen a lot of improvement of the field and even on the field say we can silverware say obi enya successor and at least two men
Kabi mami fa win fam entie free ndo leba ne say the Black Queens of Ghana ashigu etosumienu ama Zambia mo first go no mo shey ne ho no mo gina nti
Ghana should 2-1
for Ghana
Ekobasa to qualify Ghana right
yeah away go room
ye mompaye
to aswe
so most man make no how do you go Maida how these people working with Togono me I want to believe say many house of folk supporters say once say Togo started say oye bibi in terms of infrastructure Emma house of folk is under these people. That Elijah can be the target is that they want to sort out Poppy mine, isn't it? Has even under Tobe 10 years plus obey a board chairman. Yeah, has G League. Yeah, has GFA Cup. I don't let Ghanaian football. No. These people were in charge. So many things say, be a do baby now over there. One for a in charge, I'm not winning. But to say, if indeed Togo want to appoint them Togo and claim because so appoint them house of folk supporters be NTS you know and then me Mr. Ebi and Kabejai now support team Sunday man and from them tell catch from your friends say Glazer say Joel Glazer every Manchester United board so I've got only reason to justify what's my work that is for any say ba we see refuse so because Ebi and Penasem
anyway there's a difference is only me you every ball so
and now you be so to go into I only want to go into myself
let me tell you
it's now the football was changing and don't know what I'm saying is we are supporter what the other say you support the team say I didn't because you let your voice be heard not 24 years is room but to say cast everything completely do so to go na horo ade no be office of conference na abono but who stand for reason be my say edipa we wodi asika edipa we wo do tia house wo tia asiti me fa ka bodo na ho ne fa ka bodo eluntina eye shareholders no omeko akogina na omato aba na omayi whoever they want to be on the house board it is company for se ko ba se omo ba na se don ba na se board do no jitum so that do tuma me ba so house of supporter o dey so be so team na nya successes that team na winning matches enya wona abeche do so board member elunti na wo ngoye se wo da no elunti na obi a person majority shareholder because we invest and we invest and I say bobi ayebo piano me feel say me no striker nantia me nya bibi papa bi free munti I want to work with striker.
Okay mame for question we ma Patrick Owekudo nyina me nim say manya name no very well say mame oh message na ko
osu busa me
no si me say
busa me
okay but question your team so yes I think has is run well okay it's yes saying I can be in Yawo and Odote won the league without the fans. Kwaku Steven says Siasia is on point. Good submission by Siasia. He looks fresh today. Richmond Bio the Abanono. Famous mass or Siasia and Harry plan against House of Folk supporters will not work. Okay. Also need the hour de Abanono. Baba Musa champion Duncan or say Siasia their inability to buy quality players. They cannot renew contract of our top players. It's affecting us folk so much. On the senior money bia oma omo e kan large akambi no do tasem no. Tete NS Lalas. Please kindly ask Siasia what does Akambi and Odote also brought to us. Siasia should give us a break. Akambi come on radio and all he does is to insult fans. Benjamin Dia, there our day Abba and no. Message we are acquire the M1 but me show some message member. Siasia from this message name so you are Jamfa Idrisu say go cut in come Philly said we see Shevuti no. So why fresh? It's NSC for when.
So the American na say first of all me nka say e be before no e dey legal house of fan. Are they also telling me say Tawana mo je no one in charge. So a collective effort and we na so it means that so we have to turn your money here just has be here. And you know you cannot tag obi most of you cannot tag obi say man you house of board member man house of management I won't remember you say e was a your supporter when you do support team. You may not like everything house of folk, you may not your supporter, you may not like everything, but then the team no running here e ho na woni je wo what I say e ho na woni je wo. Okay, so
from Indola Zambia 2
Ombeze be qualify
to aso exactly the message be about some fama respectively. We are not answerable to Siasia in a hurry. We are just appealing to our board chairman to hear us. Their arrogant posture is affecting the club.
Well, that is an opinion. Opinion I like gnosis, but I want to believe.
About telling you about my name so deleted. On also now small can I say Glazers for nana the example no. At no point enter the Glazers family, and I will be a board member of House of Folk. Beba out to insult supporter.
So I meant to insult House of Folk supporter. I don't make us House of Folk. Sir, Alaja campaign will be doing come WhatsApp platform so. What about to men I used to say said Alaja campaign can one go engage you know.
It will do tell you about can be.
No, me was say any activity that Alaja me no activity Alaja campaign there.
When you cast Alaja campaign.
Because of money. How many times what you do tey? Honorable do tey. What can set House of Folk supporters whether on WhatsApp platform or on radio. Where yeah tell you now you will testify to that. How many times and Alaja campaign the ground in most cases obi akọ engage no private conversation what about us about friends say forum so said Alaji kan no more some and because the team was not winning no the person know, say if that is a year, maybe if it's a year, that's why you can such a lady say, and yes, something that is or continue away. Because House of Folk support about who crown or Kasama, for say, or expressing the frustrations, you know, so Kasama and Koya or your board member, or attacking or on calm down or no. But Obin can't tell me that, or no movies or not to so ya, so I just said, House of Folks will do matem. It's a
Ghana 3.
I say they are trying to give a dog a bad name. They say invest and I can't afford them. It's no honorable odote. Come on, odote better than House of Folk. House of Folk da. But this management started with no odote in Kango. Honorable odote in Podia about 3 seasons ago. And was free parliament. And that I know a deputy minister of communication. Tell me a willing of the post. Even though he has board member, but now on cut day to day running home. Tell me a willing of his post. That's what my boy me. Oba back, you know, and Oba can day to day running. That was when not for a bit more. Echo. And Oba can Oba in that time Oba in has G League, FA Cup, everything. So you can't come up. I can't get odote ye in general. It will be come justify beyond reasonable doubt. Some now more canon. Our merit.
Siasia meda say mame fan to dwa se match bosumi a enche ne ba be wrem no ne de to so miensa e wo Royal Corporate Hotel unimo
Royal Corporate
yes hotel unimo
pacho David
okay Kane Kuzi Kitchen
oh they didn't that's no
when they say Royal Corporate Hotel
do you know that
yes luncheon for a Kumapem WhatsApp group baso
Ose jokumo bana
ose jokumo no menim so bebe bia but the sunsum tachi obo wa mo sunsum tachi na team for the lunch no say the role of supporters in the management of football
good
baso third match kwesiada ebe
Sunday yeah
yes ena adwumadi baso hyase nwumre no 9 ena hyase Royal Corporate Hotel ben Cozy Lodge Kumasi nti luncheon of Kumapin WhatsApp group for so mo to mo sa e de afre Asante Kotoko chitafo nyina so mo MP mo ho mpanyifo ahodo amo aserve various positions Kotoko so no omo so ba betai dwumadi na chi aboa ama bibia atimi akoso eti Ghana 3 Zambia 2 zakadai
mpacho na me hwe issue bi asisi abeto me so mukwala
why dey
the contract na sign Kotoko no se o ka se ne se o man ka bi se ne so contract no mpacho
mukwala mu ze ne contract wa boy wi
mpacho mo da ma no
ne contract wa boy wi
nya ga maka no mukwala
contract mpacho mo da ma no do me so o do sa o no wa na unim sa nyo we no
sese na za wo kana za wo check sa wo kana za wo check babu kwala is performing well menya sure say can na affect no baby
no I'm to say
I know na Kotoko top scorer meboa
yeah he's Kotoko top scorer
and you be first one no league he was one of the best players in the league
I'm to say one of the reason why omo friend some contract in pam say any other shop no pa say mo kan no correct I say me can this is an issue that they just sent to me right now
dentia ka be me kaka say bia asem na akofa ba no affecting the performance bukola boy enim say wo bo no ntimi mu a eno dey fine
sisi a no
ba bukola ya wo kana asemi 2023-2024 season on the Kotoko top scorer
sisi a Kotoko nyaya they want the boy to sign contract extension for them they are trying to convince the boy to sign a contract for them say na be ya o say boy na boy na bo no and they are say before the window closed team by from Saudi Arabia in Canada a team came from qualify for Saudi Arabia because of numbers of area na akano so come Kotoko $100,000 Kotoko akacho mo say omo do ne bank mo kwala ako nkofona yeah this is the thing I'm telling you that they happen meaning even the agent that decide deal with na until the Saudi Arabian team offered $100,000 for Mukwala.
Saudi Arabia.
Yes, but Kotoko said 100 day. Arabaka iswa. It's intelligent do. I come and contract line. Okonom 200. No Mukwala uncle. They ready to let Mukwala go at $200,000. And back and forth, I mean, window cruise El Saudi Arabia. Eti Kotoko the only say if they are going to confuse a boy and a boy is no contract now. I may be a second and only 5 goals we book it will raise the value. No come out on Miska. So their chance of come convincing. But I'm to say once time broker is see acquire as a blog room say there's a concrete pie they boom. I will be me pass it as a war as a almost a bomb Monday so. Enti obia ya boy no so
Ukwala na nyeka Zach.
O say
player oje $4,000 a month. Say o decide oye na adwene so betena Kotoko. Atwa ne bobo so a. Zach wanye kura no. Obeje from $6,000 going.
Exactly.
Who tell them making from $6,000 going. Before say with the $6,000 and not even 4,000 no. And yeah, football and say the SCI by Ghanaian standard. Player beer or Jesus can be should be able to afford a car.
And say I'm they can come them about. But also
but the me pese me chene say o de yemfa no kranto nchen the pese me chene say sa 6,000 8,000 no look na Kotoko today they cannot pay that money. Ti se Mukwala no be free Kotoko a enye ka bia ya mfa ama no but sika o we ne akatu a woje 4,000 na wo kwose wo extend the contract the ama no a like it o ye Mukwala you will not take anything less than $6,000. Kotoko beti me twa se sika na eme
but o make approach no e chese
approach dey so be make
and e chese nka dia way say o make to skibi to maybe am Mukwala for him to sign
and no na make say Mukwala no be kwa Cesar Kotie na bi awo contract wa na bi emfa say Kazak oje 10 Ghana cedis na contract aso a only 10 Ghana cedis na obe demand for be 15 or 20 Ghana cedis but looking at company in this situation no wow ni pa not what mu say sika we die player no dize ba yentimi ntua etimi ma asem ne say Mukwala asem na wo ka no se Mukwala be free Kotoko nya ka ya mfa ama no
oh say
but 4,000 no a woje ne no so mu person mu say extending the contract sika obe demand no eno na Kotoko ntimi ntua nya ka
but say si ade enye nduru no bibi a yeduru mu say Kotoko make approach senka on sign contract no enti say
Kotoko offer say
enti ye say Kotoko already say o make meet at least almost make proposal for 4,000 there say they okay o dey we got 5 or 6 6 BDA
5 crebeding
at least 6 BDA all that region dey nke betimi akọ but what your boy no so come up how dinner and enye go because say before you can convince a player it's okay A B C D Messi am player and nana and a convince players am sign contract but one area and then Kotoko be like every solution say the first nana am dada boy no man no so
am dada say
o say
akoko say no akoko am man car na say dey
yes akoko mo kokoro no say we no car be car number and see I think
Mukwala is performing
one day but say the future in here the present one here the future one is the boy stays for Kotoko to get money so I want to say me can see and what here boy no come dey o di na I say na make bia no on tie because the first one na so they na catch be I'm gonna believe you so I want to see how you
Tana wajen yo.
Ona sisi a omu jina sisi a
from information am wono. Mukwala will not demand less than $8,000 from Asante Kotoko. We a yipa we not less than $8,000 from Asante Kotoko. If Kotoko pesa watna, that is what me hwehwe mu kakra no Mukwala wants to take from Asante Kotoko.
$8,000.
Kotoko betin atwe SS ka no.
And if Mukwala do a second run First time was how many goals cry? She said on.
But the man issue near
8 or 9.
the man issue near he say he can win the league trophy for Kotoko, which and also Emma Kotoko opportunity to play in the Champions League next season. Ti brebre na Kotoko road group stage because of winning the league they don't call Champions League they will get money. But Ankoba sa no ko free and also ya some fufro.
So hona me nam you.
Me Mukwala me kakra me nim no. He's a business footballer.
No, so tuition
Mukwala onye sa Steven Odu mu de ni bi.
No history na.
So tell me chana say.
Oba na ko ya.
And ye hu na in Richmond Lamte kakra. So tell me chana say. Mukwala born a business.
Yes, I know he's not Ghanaian. What two can we pay
Yeah.
It will be what you can buy we pay in Uganda there. You don't expect say players like Odo one or all come myself no. Ombetias yaye. Odo is an Asante boy, Kumasi boy, born and bred here, and so Kotoko. As Obia a can't say much about Kotoko. Obia Butreti. But Mukola on a Casadia, and that's ready. Secondly, not or jetum, unless only other office. So any other office you might be tempted to take the order and a little over that. But the other office, body, Mr. Poku, will be unfound to the Trimuse. Or a journeyman or 2 coins from Uganda. Abagana so Pesicadia Kono said the Ghana for players, a 2 coin outside of Pesicadia Kono. It was also can or Kono with the movie I records or also we play our ball professional football in Ghana for a certain class and take Kotoko. Or the Bible Fintino, or the movie I shouldn't worry. So Kotoko Peredia when you prepare to pay money. I think that is all.
Okay. Jack, so are okay?
Yeah, Sentinel, I did the bed, go to the bed
As about
Mukwala. Say, if that promise was made, now it was not fulfilled. I don't know who.
It wasn't a promise. What I know is it's part of his contract.
Not promise.
And your promise.
And the club didn't fulfill it.
Oh, so last year he was in the car. I can't know you used last year, no. A CU car.
Say, the club in the
What's a
CU Banaji?
David about the man. Fabio Gaman and they used first.
Oh, that I know.
Timukwala
Debbie, I don't know. And you're part of the contract. Something your club in the demand. So therefore, that part of the contract is yet to be fulfilled.
No, was fulfilled initially.
No, it was not fulfilled. It was fulfilled. There's any kind of idea.
But the most the man is any deal. But the club will provide him a car whilst he's working for the club.
And you know, I'll go back to them. Should go to them, say, since I must say, most contractor, you go and tell them, say, look, I say, previously, no, me part of the contract, no, I say, me move about, which is reasonable. And if you want to wake up and go demand that the cash should be his as part of the contract, rather than say, you might be a few weeks because send your ATM, say, Obi promise, say, Mama card to move about, Nasa Bakononiwa, say, can win. And then it doesn't become binding on the other person. Or not to fool. Okay. Until what you are saying, you go to them, say, no one, the contract in India. And yet, now if you say beer, to say the walk probably or be behind at the back of his mind more than this. Because that's how you go back to them and tell them, say,
idea can't affecting Kabu when the performance.
And I said, can't inquire, but we'll make it up for Ibiasika, the demand for transportation. No, make up for that.
That is also possible.
Is it a point of time?
I see a good day.
Well,
suggestion as yes,
suggestion I want to yes, Adam. My way and this are how much me by way.
Demands now all put on the table. No, if indeed Mukwala wants to be paid $8,000 a month, it is way out of the hands of Kotoko.
Yeah.
And and then Kumasa Santi Kotoko cannot be paying Mukwala $8,000. Don't forget, say there are other players who almost wages no also. That's Kotoko wage bill no. And they shoot you out of the roof, and Kotoko cannot afford it. That is the gospel truth. And now it's a sponsors is Ghana Queen. Sponsors no Queen.
Say well, Jibo, boss say Oba Africa now. Yeah, how be brave face no. If my face that enya no aduru survive. Now, how many say the MBY and me develop on say we don't want to learn. Oh, Guardian. Football no esa abrebia. Let me use the Manchester City football group no as an example. On top of my mind, Jadon Sancho who's of City Academy no. Cole Palmer of City Academy no. Romeo Lavia the or Chelsea Cotton Nancy of City Academy no. Na wabenya Brahim Diaz the Bebo AC Milano of City Academy nearby. Phil Foden of City Academy nearby. Listen it does. Sheikh Mansour Mubaje Manchester City no. And we decide they say on better kesi. But we say moving into the future. Now sounds about could be a friend Oscar Bob. City for a contract to 2029. Solid talent of City Academy no. Mansour better no say debut. Emre bi beba. Yentimi ko to tonko for the kesi sa. So they invested in the Man City youth team. And said one. Your players ni be promote to mama ba senior team no. Any obu a be tomo near the all transfer system to raise money for the club. It's so check it the last 2 major transfers. Sitting kwala no ma ton no. Jibo, sika raise ya Manchester City no. So mo balance mo books bia na. Omo ye okay. Enti amamu timi e maintain high wages for their senior team. E promote to be ba. Obe fa bi kokore mfa omo ho. Tana so omo so mutwa ko pama. Omo de agiska. Now, oba in Africa hana. Any Ghana hana. The first thing about we don't have an issue with talent. It was a foreign players ni bi ba no anyere no ho a. Asema supporter ba ko tai kan obi abeka okwa baby o. Where there's some fata for bebre go. Where there's some pankro no nansia games on boy bi go. Okwa akra o ka the same thing no. Where there's some fat James time adimula kutimu no. Foreign players ba no mo nya ade a. Supporter where they see a chire nansia bo mo boy ba ko ho. Meaning we all acknowledge the fact that we have talent. Jibo. Asem ni etiawa. Etwitwa mini bi osuaya na. Hasem kotokoyen kan kiro mo say ne football ne ye no. Eni e krom ha sika sem no. Obi the dollar kakra bi ba obeji player ko. So the earlier they will invest in their youth teams, sell some of the players at that level, create a relationship with top clubs in Europe. Right to dream about the Yebu Kruma. Right to dream Ghana, Nigeriland, Bono Akopi Ayas, Bono Akopi Olympic Lyon, Bono Akopi Brighton. Just one club pool. And I just one club from Ghana, play an Imbo Premier League. It's ye clubs are Cassiano decide say youth team no yet. Now see has called any Hoffiam, Ecosign and Cincinnati. The heading. Kotokunya Southampton, the heading. Just one transfer, create the youth team. Fair ya de bia mu die nyina kasi your coaches, your talent. Pick coaches who are good at developing players. For mu kosa level no. Fankwala no ko fabe 40, wo de afibia fabe 40, and afibia fabe 30. Na train your mu ye. Wa fa ye bu okroma no de de call extra. Omo ya no matonko. And now say club no on transfer no. Some years to come it me ba. Na fa ho no. Because I want to turn obi enka he. For only raise ska. Na fa be senior team num. Etebedru baby no obeto akwala bi at a good price. And akwala bi kra betimi akọ no akọ perform within a year or two near a ton. Sikani be ba no betimi the tua senior team players ni bika. Amama senior team we kipu bi. Sempo se turning pamba. You will get good replacement for your senior team. Because Tibo say to Ghana hana obi ma 5,000 Ghana cedis. No be call Libya, na Libya for si come with dollars. No man $5,000. Obi am obi 5,000. But 5,000 be so 5,000 be. And in this situation you come no. Because out is a Ghanaian player. You man 11,000 Ghana cedis. No ko baby ni man $5,000 ah. Sen Kenya sikani mu do difference ah. And 11,000 so 5,000. But sikani mu drone intino. Any global market ye wo mu a among for scouting players almost scouting at a larger scale of about fa wo die binti no. So one say oni o me ya de bia ba be gina ha. Me say me the Man City here example. Go and check recently Kuala Man City town. nkwala city ton any sika omu raise any dodo omu promote to omu senior team no, so they don't really invest much. Now they are even having profit out of their transfers. Mr. Right to dream ayebi, create a youth team, get 1, 2, 3 clubs. Ebu awu hiya bako Finland Premier League bako. Tisa nanse ya.
When is a right to dream? Recently, me share the reporting. Airport. Terminal 3 na nyina yi tukwan. But yes, I could not play back home. And ye didn't come on. Ye didn't come on. It's a commodity and maybe son a right to dream. No, say the last 3-4 years, Ghanaian players are right to dream a form every Ghana, Edomako Nojilan, or Matonko other clubs mo. Onward transfer or musical money. It's around 86.4 million euros. Yes.
You until some of the players are
86.4 million euros. The last 3 years.
Something that could talk hard between me easily. If they want to do, they can do it easily.
By Yetiha, your interest. Ose president. Ghana your budget ko afwani ani abre. Obi di 3 years.
3 years.
Yes,
3 years.
Yes, onward transfer. Aside of mobile transfer, onward transfer is around 86.4 million euros.
Talent, no, idea ba kwa higher, no, moving from the grass level to where their talent to be polished. I don't know who nyansa say talent na bu okrom hawo. I see there be a co stadium no bi bobo no anya dia. Ye pia say e kira nkwala ne betimi abo. Meaning talent na ebu ya so. E no be say ene me ba be hwehwe mu yie. Me de adwen fine be hwehwe mu. Me hwehwe mu na me hu wa no ma ye no quick. Na me de kwa ma no ne. Say ne obi ba be tu gold no. Ye be tu your gold, ye be tu oil no. E no be so hu nyansa say all my talent no. And our raw material and cars are see so. Enti nipa at age be 18 no atam ne ko. But ne kwa club dey ne dia. I'm telling you about the Division 2 club. Let me give you this Division 2 club.
You go for so about team mo mse votare nyo baby. South Africa for be.
Division 2 club no wey
jembeto manka.
Jibo Division 2 club no. O say club no ane dia. Enti player no timi de ko free o. Free not ne ko. Ono afibia no
akoja tum
no akoja no ho
league na ye bonus yes you waste your time o
oye Division 2
you waste your time
one for cars they don't want to you in the league
and you waste of time
but they know what they are
say
and area many nam social media na who say the president of the FA ko post say ya total price money of your league na a winners no one winner of the Ghana Premier League you dey call $500,000 500,000 Ghana cedis. For 500,000 Ghana cedis, be $1 more.
It's scary bone. So if the clubs, apart from assist supporters in first Cambra and first Cambra, had to focus on Asante Koroko, all they need, nya Division 2 be our Holland, nya Division 2 bako, our Germany. Now they are in a partnership. Nya bako be Italy. Now the NSF to youth team players no for Montem at age 18 what do come obi Holland. Now say Antoine fa won e ko year by age 24 within 6 years now I run it to all things being equal say ko year mana within 6 years Sana Division 2 nipa ona no you
okay
into no coaches miensa
the one time
coaches are kese the only say coach in back or north.
And better than coach, those coaches are not interested in. Only a secondary school coaches.
Sika the boatemo, and my ecclesiamo. Ejo or Nogelano. Nyesika kitwa. Kawemu ye nipa and an Ghana for or my bobo akunye experience. And can your man who you know be sound
Nogelando. Who decided so or the top coaches never quasi because on pay agro or pollution for a product
yeah
enti ka Asante Kotoko say oso wa fa pa kwesi Fabian
omo de boy bi enche omo boy bi oyi ni video kire me say friend is Amando said dey
these boys will not play in our league.
the boy league then
oye left-footed player na boy need to say me player bi am then he's like obo number 10 na who very skillful o said some ya boy ne Konojiland before omodine Konojiland no they are top clubs in Europe omu chase for boy no but we will say in a year or two say any price is 2 million in a year or two they can sell him around talent no kra no omu believe in that boy even than Kudus.
Wow.
Yes, omu believe in that boy even than Kudus.
Enimijo Asame say Asante Kotoko and hard to folk. If we want to get to a stage where their best players they can maintain them a kwine baako no the youth team a kwine baako pa your supporters mobilization your sponsorship but me say kwine baako pa youth team no youth team nkwala no ton mo amanfo kora age nkoso o obetimi aton youth team nkwala no obi age nkora nkoso sa youth team nkwala ne sika no any a bit onward transfer betimi aba any a bit development and solidarity betimi aba no I'm telling you so we year within 5-6 years time you can be paying your senior team players with huge amount of salary you can keep them for
0536161707 ubetimi afre no abadwumadi ne so 0536161707 0536178883 ubetimi afre na waba same yensha ase hello yes sir evening Michael Ousu AK Michael wona me ma oban Ekemitio.
Stories are more youth senior. Senior, I want to say personal. But the kind of pressure, any budget, that Asante Kotoko has to do. Sometimes over the right to dream here. They are just doing the academic system. And now for now, Omoko rented down, I could tell you bonuses, I could tell you salary. The pressure, no, I will phone Kaka. Now, senior, over the Man City,
no okase uye investment na said and football na ye no you get a strong academy abofona sikane mebo abofona na say woni sikane ne football nse wunye bi
we senior babu yo mo economy na Ghana no ya fa economy no so kan wo economy wo say the companies now wo o mai ni no ya system dia e bit me
I say ye football ni ye na ye football ni ya attractive na ya attractive ni padom e di football achi ye ni companies and institutions almost adom ni di achi companies will be ready to invest but eke kaka e chebe to aso
hello
yes sir
yeah you
yes sir
ye chacha munyara
bacho ye jo so
me ka free biwa
oh okay
and unipa no sha white no wa ma mani age pa discussion sa
Obed
discussions now they are saying you need team no
Obed yeah
oh what you say you team no kan so what start say we ya now to be best senior team no and not the supporters never know because Kotoko players who see and must have me Kotoko supporter pa who buzam player be na Kotoko and they parade you am mi mo bi edin but time na Kotoko picky kwesi apia mo fi Christian Mouse o mo picky Bomens mo fi Katali Takrade supporters correct me the player bi ba ka kwa we dey ye be ma Kotoko Bomens mo hwe ni akofa na ni ko bo bi afri eyi no fu ya de na ba Enti wo koma ye fi challenge ko obi akotoko akofa laba ene kotoko ye select na yibu npa ko ba kotoko yibu be bi free buy ene yen yeti ha blackers nyame alo an ye pe kotoko
ya se yanya na kakra no busunya bi enka hello yes sir eba cho ma nesu kakra ma me evening o
ba cho mo de
adumo na so e Ola ni we chiri pa
Bacho sila mai tuan ya hasan fiya ombesa abo agu ya ni.
Okay yeda se hello yes sir yes sir Ejuma da se
so this na mo ya okay that is the da ko to ka se mo ala ya wasi so
abania
enti yo mo ko to wana ka presa na mo ka ko mta la to ba lo ko ina enjo ba namba yo no enye ka obi enka ta ta is what timi no ko zo ba de otra ko to ko mo se mo de ye obi ba bless me enye sport ba
yeda se yemfa do twato na yensore so hello eba cho ma ne so evening o
About you, a man born on a medical Padaroma, or my Mississippi.
3-2.
Almost a dollar.
Ghana na share 3-2. So many point. Ebusu ekoso. Aye. Okay. Yada say inti won sem nyina no kina anopa 620 on oyepa 100.7. Take base no. Team no ede ebeba. Yam fancy news at 6. Ena etwaso ede amaye nyame ya adom ochina same time yebehia ewo promise 102.7 ena afi promise tv na enseme wo hu nyina no yabomoden ede abremo eda mu nyina ase ekuasi edua ede news at 6 no ebremo
juma no ehyiehia eba ye kase yi eso ebe aso se ensema hodo aye nsaka na nyumei asamufo aboa no yede ni nyina ebetum anim yensemi etwagu anam promise tv ne promise fm so sara na social media handles ahodo ni nyina nso enam so bia omanfo ebete yenka ensema yede bre no nyumei de mu akotene bi ni
yede ebe che mo Ghana amrahye bedwafie da busuase ndru Ghana amrahye bedwamu a no kurani sa anti-game na omo yese wo mo paase no de tetete e se wo manya apaase ya ne sa
mampani adodanko kufado ne wode ne sahase na Rasam George akansem bi e de afa ho
ye frankofo bi big 18 aloya fo nyina frafra wo mo chese mampani angonya fa ne sahase de ankonyai
na financial sector cleanup ayesika ya oban we tuatu ade ma nipa bi musika akokika banks ahodo ma ye Google bi kika bi bubo mu no emu nkomo ora mahama yarega kasa na de wo pa kire no ye de nchiremu beba
Dr. Mahmoud Bamiasu amapedi abedi akire ensimfo abai ni odi atudwe ne wonu manifesto no campaign team no wo bayi obi nyina akire o mada no odi apa ho ntoma se ewa
abosume na ye April bosume mu Ghana fo ni beje ne se ye ti ensuo ne nkane abo so akofam kra 6.56% edemu nsem beba
eno so hia pa mo nchete so menyere mo no babua na ene rehye ene de man tema hodo ye no di amanfuru mu ene ho so ye beduro na nsasem bi asore a mo betimu nsem pa
mampani dada jonda mani mahama ede ne building Ghana to enenam ene wakopia na esefo ni achechefo akachi ede nsem bi atodwa a wo kyerese woni ombekwa agreement motoma mia no so mo mu sei na omdo mo sahye shenkratas
ebi ka we woni atrase ade abre wo promise 102.7 promise tv ene ne fatwa wo so wo social media handles no e da ho ba bia Promise Radio and I said Promise 102.7 I also so kwa obitu ye share YouTube nyina no ye wo ho ye no esum enne enwumere ye fasira e ma Bosheba Electricals na da wo ma Taichi Pampi se witu ano e be kin kan sem de ama wampa woti ase se Bosheba ejina na so kremi ya ne be bia wudi ama wo mo amu peke bo si ade ade nyina no ya ka chora da zebra Bosheba Electricals ya me da tena ne enso mo wati ase Bosheba Plaza hadi ebutu wo peke bo open kania be na wo pe anase empu wo ma prices be na wo pe for ni che mo so ase o wodru pizza tia
Ketchen wa bi no ye de kejetia Dubai de hware mu pe da fo no wura mu susu ati attack for dynam ye ho ya no ebedi enkomo fa pa 0322030838 0322030838 Boschem Electricals was the home of quality electricals and appliances. Korea is some for 40 midin Krobia Asante enumei mene miliaba
Akua esiedua afi ye fa brane de kase ni nchimu atomo so
Yanko Ghana mrashe bedwafie na mrano ade kokoto hono se Human Social Rights and Family Values Bill ye no ye de ba behwe na pakwapo befa so de asi sabe trubuntu fa wo fa hyehye eno kwan no agako agabo wani o de tetete aso manya agiatum se emrano emra mehwe na enya adwuma papa na wo hwe mrashe bedwafo be se nwotwe omgi ade yi esi wo mo na so Sam George di ba bi eni wono aka nyina etu anamon se enema betumi akoso toten no ene omugbo hire papa mrashe bedwani wo mafo mo north day honorable rocks in dafiamapo enso edimu entiti mai na okopeja asem ne ba ne wodi aboso Sam George de boso na chese ya afa no ne ya afa imano kwakwansa ebutum da sebedwam kwakwa ba
the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill 2021 be now read the title. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I rise to second the motion that the Family Values Bill be moved 2021 be moved be read a third time. I second the motion by the Honorable Roxanne Nelson Dafiamapo. Say aye. Those against, say no. Honorable members, the ayes have it. The Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill 2021 is read the third time and passed.
No, because I did the anti-gay bill. About the talk and I'm rushing with the few a year and film about 2021. I got I'm rushing with them and I get to now. Some area parliament are passing here. I have I'm rushing with them. Ebe kuche ebe bukata so na omde kwa koma eye omampini na omampini so ahwem na odensa ahyase nti omampini edensa ahyase ne be emradia no kasa yi oti eye Ghana ha no si na ye wadwense be ma ne be ma mo be ware dia e ade a eti amra sanso na oba ne oba mo ye ma ne sem be ware so ya na so so oba mo hu dawu se de be ya nkofo beti ho asam se bia eye emema ne mema ware na se de friend gay marriage no so so no obenya asam na se okotwa akola bi dishem so obenya ho asam no nti ya dia Ghana ma hye bia no age eye anti-gay bill FM eye family value eye bill no ade atu e wo ma hye bia mu ande ti some radio ye kan se Ghana ma hye bia no abe yo mo hu sesie ni bibia na ma draft ade atu nkrata so de akomo mampani na o mampani afase na ho na asam no so mampani be pass eye obe ordinance abe sekata yase na se on fa na sa hase no na aka sese am no buso a hwani se okodu mampani ni ma de no mampani de be nti ye be di atira osi bra o mampani ede ne sa be sekata we asa na se o mampani de na de se bia wa hu fom so lu mu nti o san fa ma be se dem ana se bia se de emra ne tem o tun fa na sa enhya se no ano so nyame adom na se o mampani na no so ne response a de be bia ya ma aye ya hafo e tifo aso enti wo Imano Kweku answer Parliament House Accra.
Wabo ndi dada Imano Kweku answer na motene nkano yense ntwoni ya usia na mu Ghana mrahye bedwam nti emrande mrahye bedwafo nya anja atwabi kasa mampani de sabeshase so obese wo so wojihye wo eno de de to aso amamu
Obeshe on show Owasam Mate George ya wo yeni ngo prampram NDC MP akasa na nkomo ne ko ya akwa wiye no wo me yeni nim sade we wagada na koma so a wagi asom dendenden wo kasa ho ono so do kan yeni
bill was conceptualized. It was in February 2021 that a statement was read on the floor of the House and we said we were bringing a bill to deal with the menace of the advocacy of LGBTQ activities in Ghana. Today, the 28th of February 2024, after 3 long years, we as sponsors, the 8 of us, the Honorable Emmanuel Kwesi Bejra, the Honorable Della Soa, the Honorable Helen Ntoso, the Honorable Roxanne Nelson Dafia Mepo, the Honorable Alhassan Suhini, the Honorable Rita Na Odole Soa, the Honorable John Intim Fojo, and myself, Honorable Samuel Nati George, have, with the support of the Right Honorable Speaker and majority of the membership of the House, successfully brought a close to the third reading of the Family Values Bill and Human Sexual Rights Bill 2024. It is our belief that this will be communicated from the Speaker's Secretariat expeditiously to His Excellency President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. It is our hope, our prayer and belief that President Akufo-Addo will be a man of his words and stick to the words he spoke to the Anglican Church in the Eastern region when he said, under his watch, LGBTQ will not be established. When he gave assurances to members of the clergy that he was going to ensure that anything that promoted LGBTQ will be dealt with. There is nothing that deals with LGBTQ better than this bill that has just been passed by Parliament. We expect the President to walk his talk and be a man of his words. We are grateful to the media and will continue to work with you going forward in the sensitization of the public. As sponsors, we once again want to reassure the media that you are partners in this battle and in this struggle. The intent of the bill has never been to guard your Chapter 12 rights. We respect your rights to editorials, but you and I all know that editorials are different from advocacy. And so your editorial rights to issues on the subject of homosexuality, issues on the subject of Ghanaian family values will continue to be protected by us as sponsors and the Constitution of the Republic. It is for that reason we introduced the additional consideration today, just to give you that double assurance that subject to the 1992 Constitution's Chapter 12 rights of the media remain entrenched, respected, and protected.
Abusuafo eni amuti ye eye Owura Sam George Nate ya ono eye NDC mrahye bedwani oni ngo prampram ono na ekire mu sesese wabobo MPs bi din e ka ne ho a omo nyina age atom nti ade na bedi mu ena afedi akoka ne se mampani de white paper beto so eno ne efre ne semra na abaye binding a ehye ye nyina mampani nsan bi a enye mra ma ne ye nti ese ye ho ne yaduru ne aka nyina nyina mampani Akufo-Addo so
enti sare tie na onse ebra sa ade okoto mrahye bedwam senka wonfo wonsa enhyase na meye mra kora emfanti asa ntromotu fa wone de keke ka ho no sebio ye wonkofo bi a omo de gina ye senka ho hia sebio obi ade ne ho obi adi ne nkwi sebio obi no wose wone ne yonko ba ma ebe ware obi no wose wone ne yonko ba be ware so wose wone aboa ne be ware ye so wone aboa ne be da sade be de be no a enkanfo obi ho ya asafo ni nyina no aloya for kura di makotene pa ewo ma yi mu na ene ne sei sasa de ye asesi ade ato organ brahye bedwa yi a wuku nim na ade kokoye sade ni bi che waso ba hye so ahunu enkofo na yiwo muti ye frɛ nkofo bi big 18 ya wo mo de wo mo se mamma mpani na ade Akufo-Addo emfa ne nsa enhya ase ma ne meye mra ohu na sa big 18 aloya for mu di makotene bi pa ene professor Gadipo na sa Gadipo yi ena woka se nukure Nyankopɔn nim ni etietia enipa fa ahudie so pa se wontuma nipa ɔte wiase a wone ne ho na se bi ekusa bi anya ado wontumi nya ne fa ahudie de ene na kyerɛ se nipa no kora wa ma wiase a ankeye na wenu a aba ne saa no ye from big 18 Human Rights Coalition ya wo mo ye so mo ye adwuma na so mo ne Center for Democratic Development Ghana for CDD ena edi kaso bom tia se wo mo kasa ema nipa fa ahudie ema nipa fa ahudie a ene baby a wo mo de afre no na Professor Audrey Gadibo ni nsemni
will violate media and press freedoms as it will punish any citizen who broadcasts or posts publications, stories or reports that are said to be related to As a result of this, we urge the President not to assent to the Human Sexual Rights and Family Values Bill 2021. Dear friends, we have to reiterate to all Ghanaians the importance of upholding the rights of all citizens and individuals. This bill criminalizes a person's identity and strips away the rights of many groups in Ghana, including the media. If it becomes law, not only will it mark a sharp departure from both domestic and international human rights standards, but it will also undermine the fundamental rights journalists have to do their work without fear of being held criminally liable. It will signal a sad day indeed for the media's hard-earned right to discharge its responsibilities to society, and it will have a chilling effect on freedom of expression for all. I thank you for your attention.
Professor Audrey Gadipo and I'm watching Kano. Nani mo Professor Techua Menu ono so kasai na ne nsemo de eto aso se bi egu se bi anyado emra wo mai mu bi ate ase na nso so se obi ni ye bi a wo ye se bi wankobọ kro no wankokum nipa ono anu wo de ne ho ene wo se mi de nipadua be ye wi enti wo be fa ne se e bi a eye bonofosem se e criminal ne de aha wo so wote ase a enye ye de biara da ono so na dwunkyire ni
aye chere ya dwene wo emra na wo parliament e be se fie no ni fe ye de mu kita ho parliament yakase na wotwe ye dan ya ho be hye samra ti de ye chere se samra ye shakura no yes president say man vanity enye if you said samia ye kan de da na ye buso kan samra no ye sha betia Ghana fo a wo ye LGBT fo no betia wo right so betia mo journalist fo media fo right so ti ye hwe ye kura wo mu a ye nyina constitution no ye sha se constitution na kire right ya obi a wo right say wo to me say obi a person ne bodwa person ne dia bro to me ne dia bro to me kire wadwene enso si ye hwe sa emre ya ye hye ya obi gbe na no so ye gay obi gbe na no so ye say eno pointi ye to me kire no de ne boto efiase ye ya kire say ene ye constitution e we bra say obi a wo right e wo no say bibi wo ba ana say ye bi wo ba ka say me kwa sorry me say me Christian me Muslim wa sorry ne bi so fine obi aka say wa sorry ne sisa na bi say wo be finish so enso ye wo de ye friend of sin e wo religion no and ye wo crime e wo at the state so enti no es no sin enti na so for wo no ba ye no enti na ye go confession ye say and es no crime so what to bra if you say crime no be a why ye ha wonu ye be say it mean ye can say if jana do be ba so a wo ba be we a wo be we a wo ne ma be to be proud na so be ye gay and so be a lesbian and it na sa e waka so ye gay and lesbian e no kwano e to me ma wu nya to say e be mo ayare and so to me didi
yes your friend Professor Techua Manu ono ne nsem ye odi tudwani
ye to so da so gina mo mrahye bedwafi ye free LGBT nsensemu ne ne mrahye bedwani o gina mo manfo oboko central eye ora Mahama Ayarega na wadi enipa omusika kokaka mu ye go security fund mu e de o makọ parliament ate committee sunku bi e fe ne se ad hoc committee ya wo tieti o nsem e bia aban ne be hu omobo na onsika na akeka mu no watuatua bi e de ama won ye tin semi bebre no na kofa bank yi nyina eguo ene ekeka bi bubo mu e ba ya enam so sika aban kukuru ye de ko te sa aka no ama o manyi ye ho akire yin sika sema e de besi ne e ka ne bebre akam men's gold fo say besi ne o mukura de aban ne nkasa o mo ho kura ya ye hunu ba bi o masam efa ora mama yarega achim say Securities and Exchange Commission for o mo ne Black Shield customers a o mo ye go security for no The
entities managing implementation of the bailout. The government has yet to release the full 5.5 billion to the implementing agencies of the bailout. The update received by the SEC from the implementing agencies of the bailout is that so far 4.6 billion has been allocated as follows: 3.1 billion to amalgamated fund tier 1 payments and 1.45 billion assigned to amalgamated fund tier 2 payments. This disbursement includes the partial bailout program, which entailed the payment of a sum of up to 50,000 Ghana cedis to clients of Black Shield, Gold Coast, and other companies who had not received winding up orders from the court by October 2020, but whose claims had been validated. The total amount paid to Black Shield clients in the partial bailout is 1.34 billion Ghana cedis, covering a total of 73,541 claims. Out of this amount, a total amount of 757,539,141 Ghana cedis has been used to fully settle 61,734 claims of Black Shield, unquote. So, Chairman, the position of the petitioners is that government was approached to assist. Government came to Parliament, requested appropriation to be able to do that. Parliament approved the appropriation, and there was partial payment to the petitioners. The outstanding payment hasn't been paid, and all effort to get the liquidators to pay the outstanding payment has met stumbling blocks.
Na eno na chi no yira mama yarga eto aso se ne yede ade ne hye ne nsa wo ka ho asem a ye friend say liquidator no omuntimi ntua a woni awusika aka mu ni nyina eka esansa asem ne wo court.
And they have been told by SEC that the reason why the outstanding payments are not being made is because there is a case in court, because Black Shield challenged the winding up application and the liquidation application of the liquidator in court. I have checked, it is true that Black Shield challenged the liquidation application. The petition was contested. The matter is still in court. But in spite of that, they went ahead, secured the records, got Yoko to assist them get the server, which enabled them to access the details of the investors. And then they determined the amounts, and then they paid. And in fact, all those whose investments were below 50,000 have all been fully paid. It is only those whose investments are above 50,000 that haven't been fully paid. And so if the argument is that the matter was in court, then what was the basis for paying over 73,000 other claimants? So the argument that the matter is in court hasn't stopped you from paying over 73,000 claimants. So why are you discriminating against those who invested higher amounts and resolving the issues of those who invested, lesser amounts? So we don't think there's really any basis for them not to pay the investors. That is why they petitioned Parliament. Since Parliament is the body that approved the appropriation, why would Parliament sit by and allow them, after they've taken the money, to refuse to pay the investors? So, Chairman, that is the basis for our petition, and that is why we are here.
Abusuafo de yetie ye ora Mahama Yarega Boko Central MP wedi omo musika kokakam ye go coast securities for enim e de akọ parliament ne honkomo bi ene ekotie
yo na ye to aso e na mapede de chiri prepre wo him frank ama NPP ama eku Dr. Mamadou Bamia e de atudwa se ya ne nkofo kekeka NPP fo ni nsem a wo de be dada sebe Ghana ade hia ya to aba don wo ka convince zania ne na da ya o convince obi a na da nye na da ntie de na chese eno no nti se wo mu eni nsem no wo se nukure bi eni hwum wo mu won sem papa na na wati friend DC fo no ano sa no a na eni se twe na nukura nyankopɔn anim ni otimi sɛ campaign team ɛna afei sususu manifesto committee no a wɔteɛ yɛ asabre wɔn na ɔmo ba bɛbɔ n'akyi dɔm ama otumi ayɛ adwuma no ɔmo bɛyɛ adwuma no ɔmo ayɛ ne yie paa nsɛm wɔn nyinaa atwa gyae ɛba bɛtɔ badwasrɛ de wabra na campaign team no ɛna afei saa committee yɛ ɔmo hwɛ manifesto no so no wɔda wɔn adie nsɛ na ano da yɛ ne nkasayɛ wɔde tu dwa no ɛkyɛ saafoɔ no baa ne sa na krataa baa so ampa ti baabi obi ada biara no wɔda hɔ nti ɛnɛ yɛ a wɔn yɛ saa lɔnkye no na wɔde nsɛm yi ɛto sɛ twerɛfoɔ no mu.
We have the message, we have the vision, and we have the record. It is very clear the exhilarating speech that was given by the president at the State of the Nation yesterday. As I listened to him, it was very clear that our government has outperformed the NDC government in every sector. I mean every single sector. I can't see one sector where they have outperformed us. But every single sector, whether you're talking about jobs, whether you're talking about roads, whether you're talking about hospitals, whether you're talking about schools, across, digitalization. Across it's amazing that you're going for a contest with your opponent to get to be promoted to the next level or what. And meanwhile, when you start the exam, you beat them in every single subject. Meanwhile, they are trying to convince the public that they are better than you. What sort of mathematics is that? I mean, really, you score 70%, they score 30%, and they are trying to say their 30% is better than you. It doesn't make sense. So, in terms of the record, our record is superior, and we are going to put it out for public scrutiny, as the president mentioned in the performance tracker, which Adu Poku will launch very soon for us next month.
Dr. Muhammad Bamia Mampedi abedi achire him franka ma NPP ama ikuo ne nsem no tie ne woni a wo gina bane say campaign team na afi so manifesto fo no na onu da wo ho adi a e woni twagu ye na dwamtani ma manifesto committee no ene wonu abo se chairman sabonsu no wo se he enkomra nyina eyon franka tufo Dr. Muhammad Bamia ene omu yi ni wa kire enu nti eyadwumaden ene nkodi ankofo e wo se wo ye
So colleagues, we are all here gathered to contribute our quota to shaping its own vision, clear, and to work towards a common cause of winning the presidential and general elections of December 7th, 2024. Let everybody be part of this enterprise, a very noble one. As he said, by way of conclusion, it is possible with God on our side. Thank you very much.
Nti eno no abo se che bensa bosu na dwamtani ema campaign team no opani damboche eno wo se hwe sesei ekonwa na aduru ho no efiri sabre ye ekọ no susu adwuma na hyase na eba ne sa no a ene ese de penifo na di kan de atudwa no wa anyere ho no na chese wa na wa anya ade onu so ni nsem ni
say almost no more power 8 years and I can't force it there o ma nya dia so mo so mo contract and mo contract 8 years what if years Ghana for the two times na ko so part 10 time na de wa ye nyina isusu e beti e ma Ghana for e to twene and then na de ba foforo between the aboa Ghana for isusu e ben after 8 years de wa kan de o kan you say there and ko abaka se wo chira basia ni sure se wo bebe so wa hwe we ka we na we aka we na we aka we after 8 years in opposition all that we are able to talk about why Ghanaians should give the chance is 24-hour economy which you cannot even explain and it doesn't hit anything. So this is the reason why Ghanaians should still remain focused on MPs. We have the ideas. The idea is that idea they are confirmed. And you can talk about President Performance, school feeding, health insurance, you can give so many examples. Say, you're drilling near the ideas near implementing. They don't have it. And it's obvious, it's evident that they cannot do it. So Ghana, our main hope, they need to protect that.
Intiano no campaign team no Yordano no penny damoche and so need the chagui.
Yet was so ye de TSC politics mudi mun command ye di. The otu frank ama NDC e mampenida da John Mahama. Ene de wakasa se oni anese for apomde adwuma ye for teacher for ene woni ye sa ban nwuma ni nyina do wonsa be hye nkrata ase. The Bronis agreement ni bi was nsan ya ene to aba ne mame na me so me ba ma beboa wo. No se anese for a wo mo ekwabrochire no na ban abesom na wode wo mo akọ abrochire no bi o so wetu anam akọ Savannah region na hono no ne nurse adesuafo akohia menam so mo tietie wasem se ebre bi oba ye no wanya ne omayi a fe wono akotena se asua bibi e de free emu ya wo be obetutu ne omayi amomanfo ne ho ato.
We want to increase the production of nurses and we will employ them to work for us as many as we can, but at the same time we will sign agreements with other countries where we can post our nurses and health workers to go and work on fixed contracts and come back. And so under the Ministry of Employment, we will have a unit that is able to recruit nurses, make sure they are of the standard that they can work in international hospitals, and we will send them to go and work maybe for 4 years, 5 years, and then you come back. But we will produce more so that we can also give them automatic employment in our own country. That is the reason why we have to open up the numbers. Because right now they are quotas. If you go to a nursing training college, they have capacity to employ more. But the government has said don't employ more than this number because it's only this number we can take. It's the same with teacher trainees. You go to the training colleges, the colleges of education, they have capacity to take more. There was one of the colleges, more than 2,000 people applied, and they could take only 300. And so the remaining 1,700 will have to sit at home. We could send them to go and teach outside, depending on the subject they do. English, chemistry, there are places where people are looking for chemistry teachers, physics teachers, general science teachers, and so on and so forth. And so we are not going to cap the numbers. We will open up so that anybody who is qualified to be able to train will have the opportunity to train. We'll employ as many as we can in our schools and in our hospitals. The excess, we will sign contracts with other countries. We will send you to go and work for 4 years. You go and earn dollars, you buy your car, you come back.
We mampenida da John Dramani Mahama wakohia nurse for ewo Savannah mantamu mentifi ewo no de nsemu ekoto wanim.
Ya kwa kaso dupon fa akọ ne mpatemu awutu senya East Cross nim na chese mfinfi mantem na yegyina. Amam from na matra nkonwa ho na de warning Emma Gasat Crusino mpanimfo ho nyina se nukuro nyankopon anim ni wo a wo de wo se wo ya be ma ya bra no mo nsase bi ya da ho a ase wo maka ya ase sa Gasat Crusino mpanimfo pese wo mama frofo e ba beji aboso no wo so mo entwe kura chese ade no eye wonom edia na achi akusika ya wodi ntintima pa ene cancer no wo fa akọ no wono ne da no share sentwerefo no wo se hwe menu oba pani o ha ya santoa ka kwa santimemu a sa na ye fremye se bi ekuse bi nya ado de mo ye no a nan atopi labi na aju se kwa bia so obeje ensase no ene enye ye da biara da enu nti de akro no o maka so metiru pa se no mesi ya kyerkyera ka de bi dia bobo wonti wo mo ye wo ye kyekyenche wieye sa ko bodo pi ko bo chenku no mo de wo mo nsem koto panifo ani mu no ene na eno no ni nyina no efa ehye to ho nti ene ye ehye no so meto no obi ahunu na sase no emu nsem ya na aku shika wodi tudwane
langa bia wa hanu atopi so na ya atopi e ya wutu nya boundary chief ase o ye boundary chief ma wutu a ono so ntra wo se ade e ye ne dia no obi so ya beje fi ne nsem amanfo omu ni asase amanfo late champion e na obesre asase no e na ya odupo ho e de ma omu se nsu ofa omu nti ye sre sase me president mesre na omu kwa bebi omu enya na ya odupo e sa so yo batampa ni ye mu ye nti oso o sa wakasa amate masase na eso nti okoyi bebi e kwa kire bebi se mu fa mungu na se na ya odupo ama mu asase a na ni nti ase wakasa asase na de chemu osi mu o ma bebi atena na no je se asase no ya mu da mu ba da tintin enti sre Dana Elampeni any IGP say omundremu because ne S1 eni enyan so man take action and the why dem dan share say say me omo no e dey insem asem kese pa e na ba ko mu omo kwa ma fa bia ta to bia e yele de na ye japade na ye je fi omo nsem
enti na achi akushika na moten wenka no na nyina mu no asafo ba no dini ya wo odupon fako na matra kunya asase so ne asafo ache shark wo de shark o ntie ne chese no shark so ofe ne se a obebu bomu sesi a ena wo ka kire pedifo mo amanfuru na matra kunya asase so se bi ekusa bi agado pete ma asase na hokwa na asomdwe susu na ye ntie ne berebere ama amane ama obi antwene ho na boko
na ye de peyi asase de ma achampo ana okosi quarters e de ma mo esi quarters ni wie ni omumra no omamba late Jerry Lawrence Jerry Lawrence ana okotani wo mi fi ho ansa na obegba betra ama quarters ho omunya ba no era na ye de podi e bi tu wo se na ye odupon oman fufum aya man fem ye fem na ye odupon oman fufum eti aman fofo omuni asase ebesre abamu mpenifo ene na nado mpenifo IGP ebesre me se memrem na asama omoka se na yi kobra atopi akofa langas for that cause asase pami grofo eya me pe obia eya misafo ko na ya asase so eya me pe ba asase no eya na odupondia eya man fofo bia
Enji asafo ache shark ono so ne de no
ye to so besia konfifi mantama ye kodunkwa onofin ne na drobafo efiri dunkwa twifu praso efem ho akodu twifu mampon to aso kodunkwa e kire se wo mo kwan de sem pipi pese wo wini pa sa de afi bia dunkwa mpotem wo apade nkire east ne ho ahon ni nyina pipi e wini sa enso ma ye hwe wo ho ma wo mo hwe mo kwan na yese kokoti a ye hwia to agu afufu to a ensu efi ase ye sane fom idie e hofa be ye den papa dara fo ne so mo de ka akoba bia agise ko magazine e me ye ko ye ho adwuma
almost 1 year I'm starting 5 points so e ade bia driver ni bia obedu nfium bia ne kaka na se ka ne ka na obi mepia ne kora na taxi elodu 50 Ghana obi pia oje 1 million ejuma no yeboka
ni kwa se ka Tuesday ka nko ka mba meka mi bie mu ahwe mu nyina ufe mu adeda wa untumi na wako ye fene pe no plan so na ebesi omu nso ne obi anante aba ne fie nti ha kwa ne de masa ene mama ye kwa ne de afi we de mu bia fa baba boss meto se meto aba esa kwa we de mu anya de obi anto aba
em se kwan mu sate no mu ye ya afro meto dum kwan ai ka just go talo megu afi sam no mu ji akwan ni nyina tutu kokora nko be mba be fi be dudum kwan no efutu be ho kire se ko share form
na do people iso etesan ebi wonu ma mu pia jiska ebi nso etesan ntumi mfo gise osi hwa ma awiabo mekwan no mu wansa na watumi ayen kakra na mu piepia na mu afo ba sa so mu ada besfo no ena
sensu eto a karu kra ba tumi tani yinu uti anye ya ebeto achini ase special here ampo atokote so mudun bi afo ha nyina bitumi ba ka ho ba 3 days ebi kra we ni tumi we fi we ni so from no so na to fom wo ti ha ne de eye hu pa chini na efi he akọ amampuma unse bebi ho mu ye ngo mail wo mu no nko so ye bridge wan ye amwe
na enu achi eno wura bia ye friend Mr. Jecheboafo ono te yi twifu mampoma ho ono so kire se nsuo to de a
nya ne hanen nsuo no bufa fi hanom efi ha nyum nyina agiri nti contractor ne ba eno me ye nse ne omumu edan no na omufa covet meto ha omu se da bi abanso mu budan bi a no omuntua nti no ombeye drains no so mu ye to ha no so ma me na asevu dan ne kakra nso a ekurumafo no ebubu drains ni nyina because nsuo no to a etakwa num ene ba bi mfa nti ekurumafo no ebubu drains ni nyina na staff nsuo to a ebufa drains ni so ba efia Tadi ade to kana mpanifo nyanya ni mu se omura mehwe ekwan no ya ye no ommemwa ko si no menni mema yenya ba bi na nsuo no to bufa so ba fi ha no tambia
na Mr. Jecheboafo wie na assembly member otwifu mampoma aboabo electoral area honorable Richard Yawoduro ono so de ade sato aban ni masam kro bi ya no abi no woka se ekwan ne de no ani wade hiade emma adrobafo ahyenkafo ne woni enante kwan ne hunti aban mepe mehwenye ma wo mo
we dey adesrede ene ade to mampanyi na na do danko akufu ado anim se ontwa nani na oma ne so afo ontwa omani no ma mehwe twifu atimu kwa district enkanka mampoma junction ekwan a yeyi akopem dunkwa a sisi a contractor na free site na ekwan no aye bibia so hwe mechiri he ya it's more than swimming pool amna ne nsu etete menra ye wo fa ba ko frabru chiri ba wode ne ka ba obi to mu no ne ka mu nioma nyina afọ nti we de be say DC MP omrem na omomeka bi maye se ne be ya ye ne fa sa kwan yi so no ye nsu ye ho betoy every say ufridu nkwa kumase ebe sna ko Cape Coast a ya hey makwan yi na ye the shortest route a dodo na fa so o mewo wasa ni nyina efa ha nti amakwan we ya mo ye se mo ye ndie ne nka ye kwan a simple way a de be ko Cape Coast ni nka ya ebe boa ye nyina
abusuafo nkoma efri twifo praso ede bobokosi dunkwao efam ho na no ekwan no efufu se to pa yatwi wo kuduom ene nso egusu aye se chocolate anane no omanfo no se aban ne mehwenyema wo mo
Brady Yankopon anu ode papa kwan nipa dasani enam so emu oya enso obenden na ya to aso akra animu enura mampani na da kwaku fado state of the nation address audi twidwan wo kan san ba ko pa sa woni a wode osika akototo bondo ya papa no merwan kokorafo animu sebe bomo ya besiri wani ade ni odwatira kwa wura abannwuma huduo mu senka ame adomu a obenya so tefa kakra no mo so ade ahwe masetre mu koka mu a emu wo ye chechenchere timi koguga na mede bedwam bitua kura timi kwa jubli ho no makugu na chese ye papa kokorafo nom ne ye maame nom nyina ho na omope omo bondo no atiri kwan no na oka ho asem enura Ghana mrahye bedwam na asem mampani ye kan ye ene se sa domestic debt exchange ne de nukure ni aban atuapa ya de di akire kura ya aba 5.8 billion Ghana cedis ya enoro na no mo se mampani wankan ye kura wankan ye echese edi kan kura no wo mo de ebia ye 1 Ghana 5 Ghana ohunu 50 Ghana ene wo de wo fo mo de koto bond no wo de na wo kan de a nka wa bia nim chese wo de edi kan aba bi nsa ka wo de na mo de wo dwatra kese no wankasa na wo de sika kese ewura aban dwatre mu no wo de enya mai tuo hunu wo de enya mai na nka pese se bi ekuse bi nya du sika botre na nkasa kora no a eye principal amount no de wura mu no eno so aba nti se mampani kasa de a ene no oboa wu ne no oboa nti enkofo nsem
7 years ni na mini Gold Coast Investment Bank ena president Nana Ado Poku no wosi won fa kwa paso nti wodi ne sign to bank no su me ya farmer me bre ansa na minya sika edi to ho bre mi ka se me ba e wo legon sika menya o 3 years sika menya atua ni fees no menya me sika wo ho me ba e wo level 300 a menya sika tua ni fees ne pam no se a mayeden enti me stress ma gasa me sika enye low e wo ho se enti me stress me sanka me sika me na po bi 500,000 we wu 2 years eko me sika o 500 million all currency we wu o disa na owu eja ni yire ni ba Gold Coast security ya deska eko buo mo enfi esienyi ya sikemba binum ewu se binum wo ya nse yanda dey answer na nada na yenya message dey yama madan fi yambra na fi yamete ma owo mbiara ananta na ya mi sika Gold Coast security o if you say me emi kapa mi 2 years nbe ami dia be pie ha enya sem ketwa me si me be di mi sika 700,000 omo so mi sika ma me 700,000 7 billion old Ghana cedis ya ma me kapra kwa ya 1 person kwa ya ma me kwa anka wafa anka mi be pie ha etene ma ba me si me ba parliament enya me ni parliamentarians be da ha me ni speaker of parliament be da ha me ni president Anu Akufo-Addo be da ha me ni finance minister ya da ha ene am so mi sika ma me am afa na me da me da ha me fi ha ene wafa
so ti wa no oviro ho na viro kira so si wa no edigogo so fo no so omo musika dwatire ni ade akohye mu no omo nsem eno no nti se sika de atuade ama omo no omo se maayo timampani to bo asene hwem yi
ye to aso a ye kwa ye chi electricity for e de amane aba PURC mum e chere mu se nyame adom efofori suo e probosumi de edi nkan kono ye betoton ye betete nkane abo so na nye obia ne benya mu chefe ne bi o ma cheche mu lifeline for ne ode ye adwuma ne de wo ye ne fie lifeline ne mu nsensem no ya ne nkyeremu na ye nwonwona ye kwa homa so na ye ne PURC regional public relations officer Richard Asante edinkomo na ebisa no se yen ayete ya yesoso nkane ya ewo ye mitai enti so ni bi kan yen ana yo ma bia enwuma e na ban no e de bo awo mo aso wasene mo Mr. Asante ma joy hello Mr. Asante
hello
yeah mpacho otemenka Richard Asiedumum awo me Mr. Asiedu yo me nua be mama joy yeah that's for the correction Wadaruma yesi 1st April eko PURC fo adamo na moye ntemginafo a moka bi ma yensuo ne kanea ne de keka ho yeti kanea bo so 6.56% na lifeline for ene de for nchemu kakra wo mu no ene sen consumption bracket corona amode aba no chiremu kakra maye de di kan asam na yampa
no kra papa ni nyaba
ena why mu na qualify
na ne nche wati fo bio na me mo pia wo mu nyuma pa mo zumodi ade sum Ghana mani asante man nyina na sane awonim no baga na amamremu a adwumaku afa the Public Utilities Regulatory Commission do do na try na short cap PURC no ena mrana ma yetumi se edu se nkane abo edu ase ebete so se ebetumu no aya na ne nyina agina yeso na example is what they are one year they have one inti and BMP no do time I was a time for na yeba ebe to di ma man for ni na ewu na read the last time I hear na yeba to nsuo bu ma December 2024 quarter no yeba to nsuo bu mu 0.34% and yeba to kania bo so across board 1.58%. As a homo abu pemba kwa triple edunum yenu entino empempi yana go forward give me the PURC there na bia no mo to kania bo nyempe bia na ba ya ba betumu kana enra ye de ba bonten a do na aka ta ji fo wa na o mate dem sanity ba to temenka
me to nka pa Mr. Siedu
sanity
na moka lifeline no lifeline no mi shembi
lifeline no
you for
we use and kania no from 0 to 30 kilowatts. Also be conclude be be no bi o kwa na bulb ba ko pe no we den
send them
one shada misu TV ne fan ne fridge ne say ne a e won kun kete
that is omo de omo ho ka ne wo fom
ha omo no ya mfayansa anka omo etare fo no
nche so omo de omo betua de ka tie no a
da na omo tua na no ya mfayansa anka ana ya sa wo residential no ye wo mu categories residential mom use from 0 to 300 kilowatts and the do na use within that category no almost so yam finance anka almost tariff no it between 0 to 300 kilowatts no so yam finance anka e bo ni gina na the trace so no residential for we use from 301 kilowatts e dey call it 600,000 maybe a woman and on that your trace so 6.56%.
Not just as I know no more falling within that category no be or TV or bedrooms and some or microwave or blender or so conditioner or so way I see
the bar 6.56%.
Ni ahono de adodo ne hye hopa o titru ema ye mu ka se ni o ma doso
and I shop bracket now so I saw more non residential more tailor for baba for
salon hairdressers no
use and can you no no almost more use from 0 to 300 kilowatts and yan finance and katare for no the data no border than no mutiano and no no mubetia no bi o wa na dia hairdresser obo so no hairdresser na e kase be dryers no nyemo use no anyway na dosu the ones no oburo sa no ye omo use from 301 kilowatt at the cost of Nino, almost a peso by 4.98%. Or how more will pay and 94 at the Okono and watching. Now, and so the energy and finance can in go to the edge of the head. Ejina doing about what is PUR to send a money as other things can you bonus one. Never prepare a 2 behind it.
Yeah, my idea. Now, we maybe say a politics boom one. Esan say afi yen nyina nim se yekoto aba yeduru sa ya na amanyofo hyehyehye nipa funumu agugu niememma nipa menka ne sa de be ya wa bre kura no a owure be fi bre kakra na wo kogina daka ho to aba wakai no enti so ye politically induced obroni betime bi sa so
asembisa wa bisa mi pa on the PUR to be ye amanyoko bia enyi traka yani politics bia any tracker oja PUR na ba afia pema hankron edi okono so 1997 and the everyone aban aba aban bia ba as a commission ye di ho aye ye ma pepepe wa bra aban bia nya den and na say so say bia tentina ya shamo kete zamo ni si na no ye factors the inflation we are share $60 rate no we are fuel price I did 2 million term. No, the real fuel price and society cost of gas now. The 2 November, the rate 7.6426. The year no correct as an here was the end canon. If you know factors, I would say, Sanyaman is the time of the high juno for sure. The Suno Apostle Monday Mayano. Now, what the Marcos could be 35.81% in say. And Taman on the board into no Cosra and Yaman Kanyambo and to be a banner as ready ahead. No made the gas Jafamayana head and one Kanyam. In the way a baby a woman, a political party, the young woman, Yagina Brani, I be a Jima, a fee, a fair to my uncle and your consumer. I have been beyond the high again as a political party, the Amade. And okay. Ye Juma Sunny, I yet. The milk quiet day and one. Then say, will be out here, no be medium, the politics behind it.
Yo, Mrs. Edu, that's a papa, that's Wadaja when you're my enemy. Ebusia for Richard the Sedu, a cratchy near or nona a year Casama from a PUR say Juma. The Becan said northern sector is answered as Santimantamimuna, a community. Nens were shark or share. Dunkwa famu ekọ ahafo ene bono kọ na tifi nyina wono ne kasa de ma wo mo wachirem se free 1st April ekọ ye chinechi ye si machim ni April na ye tinkane abo so nti we de ye semo de o se ye som ebebre nti enka ho ana meboa
enwa no omo ntete so ne nsu ya hwumwie ne ekura no si dumso no kura so se esi enfre ne dumso oho dumsi yate nti yate yo abusha eto aso akọ ani mi na ja yate asimu nsuso kumasi ya ne baba begina biem na de yate ne se on se kanema mpani na se empokura prepre mampani na da kwa kufa do excellency asemba ko kan epetro Ghana for asomu ma eto abade ma no afimpiminu eni chese dunsia tuamu a sa kpani prenu so afimpiminu ne aduonu no eye free SHS free education jishi nukureni Ghana for binum chese abebua papa wuti suso bi ka se free SHS amwa ya na chese obi su gina ne fa ba bi oso boa ene amu no kure na wonka wo yi na no simple kura na domkuma ba no dini wapani atoforcing ena wo kire se hwe se mampani na da kwakufa do fra konwa so a Ghana de hye nya bibia mfa mfe papa yi da pa se Ghana fo be fe papa yi se mampani na da kwakufa do obi kura bebo ndin aka asem ahudwane ahutire bebrebe we wakura tie se ntwani akwa free ti simontin so ne se ene minority yo no wo kanu no leader atoforcing se mampani na da kwakufa do ko obi amfe no na mo so mo kan sei
enrada na Ghana mampani na do dankwa ekufuado ekogina mrahye bedwafie di o manyi tibia ekokan wansem kire Ghana manyi na ne si ya pe na edom ketwa ne ba no dani honorable Kesel atoba forcing eso gen na wakasa na o kire say na do dankwa ekufuado and the vice president Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia omokọ omufra ben mu kro omuma ben mu biem na mampani da John Dramani Mahama abetina abanwa ne so ene no manfo bedi nkomo ne abisa won se na nado danko akufuado ekwa a omo befe no na so omo befe na edin na be ma omo afe no
befe no akopa kire se ye won nyuma a wo ye a oguso nso a waye ewo manum nti se wa beba no na wanto eye de pa na wonto aso na befa kwa afoforo so no wase ne de no beye me ya mama fe no akopa kire se ye won kwala bi kura na sananado amanko mu wie school kura senior high kura akono beye den ba papa we pem ne nyansa mu ne homode modi otumi de saade na beto ma Ghana nkwala wie school 2012 mani etina fie papa no ba ne bisa akotroy asa akọ school awie emene wo manya good certificate
ade am van fini se fine wa ya de free education me ba ko bi ade aka me van fini se ye maintenance ade ya to no 1 million enem ko maintenance azoba am to no 2 million isi am to no 4 million
free education na be ma fini esa se free education e ba la be boy yan awfo no nti e be fini pa na say light of here
mama femina na pan say wo ba ye dum so eni ho free education ehiafo asabi osabi wo munya bi nie no wo mutimi otimi hwe wo mu mama wo mu hwe ye kura ye mama yenu miensa bla ye bele na hwe nkwala dom a wo tua wo mu ka no wo tua wo mu school fees tonta ade he wo mu no eti ye be fe ne papa abatan ye be fe ne papa
free o free the public safety officer he say oboy empa do ase me no train mo on team mo ga ya munya se keka mu dem 4 years ka mu dem ne ado pe ko akra for akra o si film no sentam na basa o so film mi na basa ya munya kasa kana
eti pa so free aban so se Ghana man pani abafe no
fe papa free education man ko fo nyenti fe papa
oh so why nema bibria magana we share about school education our routes why be our Ashanti region because so share kwan bi to say ebu akwa kwan atonsu kwan a why then omo still omo guso omo ye bi ontimi nyini na abade obe no why
ne bosha o share say obe mampene obe no went manye bibi kra ni free education na baso ama nkwala bebre enya so mfaso yeni enya kwan ku school mem ko Prempeh college that time no nenye easy nti se ne nkwala bebre enya kwan ku school waya ade
e pa to mefe no
je ne mema wa fe no
edin kan medical chia etifo nyina ye be ma fe no baako ene se wo ba yimfie nsoni aban bi twem eba den etwem me da fie mu esumu mfie mako nan ti papa bo fie ba yimfie nsoni me na esumu da bia am da kanim mete kuma se so am he ya bia am to kanim ena etoso mienu nso so fensen the free education no Ghana fo nya so mfaso bebre titru enkwara.
Oh, mefe no.
Ye na mema wa fe no.
Oh. Didi kai. Mi chietiefo. Obi otie Oyepa FM anase wo hwe Oyepa TV. Mefe no sense. Ena Ghana ehwe omaimu a. Me fanse free education ba yi. Ena ope bibi kura sushanfo yi opo kura ma o se ompa bokra ma wa. Wunya obi a omunyina akosukua na ekufo ado amamu. Enzunti. Mefe no.
Nana dodan kwa kufu ado ayebi. Nienti ameso ayebi no. Enne so to bi kura enne nkwale nsu adwuma. First na efie bia mu school fees nti na nkwale gufie. Enne efie bia mu krachi ni abefio. Anya wie kura no wie SS. Owie SS obetimi atwro. Obetimi aye obi adwuma ama anya na nsa no adwuma anya kakra de edi.
Da je be mana free so ha ma free education na ne be ha.
Onya so mfaso.
Menya so mfaso me bakobi. O SS2 ti menya so mfaso pa.
Entiano no. Akwa free ene wosi abonten a yokoba one omanfodi nkomo yi.
Abusua ugusu hwe kase itie ewo Promise 102.7 FM na fe Promise Television eso. Na yede amanone nsam etoa so epreko. Ye di kan de ani akire Syria eman emu Syria man de adane akorabo ana de bia yete foforo efiri ho na mane ayensa kan firi ho chese tu atoto amane edomo ani aban afa anti government protest bi wo mo aye na omanfo no a empa aban nasma na eni aban na fa na tie Montene so ama wayo ye chedi etia mampani Bashar al-Assad ewo oman na afo FM ewo kura edi Sweden na amane ebo yedi eni didi ekiri mu kire se omanfo no ekira omampani al-Assad omo akone so ntokwa ko yakobe mfie du ne Syria ntokwa bae ema oman ni muntu ye seye kura na so onye na dwen so obetu ne ho akonwa so ewo hono ye omanfo no tia no wo kwan bebre eso na basabasa ye enam so ma nneoma esan se ya prosifo ate onho agum bie bobi ma ene de keka ho wo to nsuohye a de mokokura afra edigumu pepper spray ibi na sade be ya nipa nem ka wo ho mienu no miensan so omanfo na ye omadwen se wo wu dodo be san aba kwa se hukuma apem beba no nti basabasa ye koso Syria memu enyasem ketoa
Yakwa Burundi na Burundi memo amanebo ya eba ne se adutura dom za rebelfo ibi atiasi mu anukure ni ene teten emma insia ya soja ni kura ba ko ka ho omato anano wonse do abofro su prepra ewo gihanga ye no eben sa empate mo na se ewo Burundi ho no akofo ye ni pa na dia ba na we no omfa nche obi a wo se wo firi Rwanda Burundi fo ne sisa tutura fo no wo firi Rwanda na Rwanda fo na hye akiri ya wo matimi agbawure mu abaye wo nya do asa no na same ka sai empedifo di abre papa yo muso dia soja fo di agumu a enye wo ne nam mfa twa wo no papere no so ha yo mu nso ekọ himba tire ni ade se be ya ebia wo musa be ka sai tutura do mi bi nanso ko che wo mo yi obi apepe bi afa kra ehwe mo yi hu
ye to so ye ko ikodo memu na mampani aba nka wo beto na fie twa mu no opposition ni ana omanfo ni nyina ni dane so obedi nkonim okọ rally a oba ni pabonifo bi koka no kwan mu tutuo ede boni kun no ya ye wrai na ni din a wode emaye na chese ode Villa Vicencio no edi mfie aduonu mu nkron 59 ni nyina ne se ne campaign na etwa to ano mo de koto aba no ene okogina campaign platform so ko share boso oba gangsters obeyi o mafiri ho na sai Ecuador ni Colombia ho ne so de nyina nim se drugs yankasa powder yi ho ne di akotene penti ko ka gangsterism asemo a ene ene watia obi na so okono na so obi ka chenze wo aduane etwa to adi mu ko tutu de bono amenei omo de ho so bo abo nipa be ye nan bi ya emumiensa eye Ecuador fo ena ba ko Colombia ni ya ampanimfo so ye nche wo mo na ye nkodi wo mo asem
na dia Russia and Ukraine for so die ya atoto tete ya na yense NATO and Russia for de say mi che NATO asoja for no o me Russia for no sisa for so pa ya ne kamye se o mo gina Ukraine for no akiri eno no na amanebo ya ba be ka yensa ene anwumiri ene se enka na sa atutura dom ya we free se bia ko betimi agwagura mu na wo makwa ye Ukraine for no nyadoa efiri Russia no anhwe yia na entumi amaso ekire se de NATO fo no si ayire wo mutamu pampe se witua so metumi awura mu no ene se ne ayede pa ndi wo metumi awura mu a se ne nkana asomdwe nu a ndi so mewura mu so mu wura mu nkom tokwa no so de ma na wiye ndi enhwe de sini no ekire no se chale ye behunu no ne afa ye hunu chale nsu a no bi adi na sisi fom kofi
abuso fo ye de kase ibesi ha na yadamu ase ye de ase da be ma ye semufo pani obo ansemi nyina no ne nabo afo agas fo kama Priscilla eka ho afei woni eka ho biem Christabel ena Sylvia ena mrante ni nyina aka ho yisibu amamo ne Jimmy Cliff mo ne misamuaten mo ne nana ya pepra mo nyina ka nusum ho wabɔ mankasa omu nyina so bɔ adwuma omu nyina ne bo ano de soma yen so be apesamakafo ede maamo na wo fasefo ye omu so ye frɛ wo fa so de nka to boto mu esifo mu
ze to aduane o medium so mu
mo muska no mankoto abisa fa pesamakafo ebe so mu nwumre nso ye me ekresi edu amini minu abema
krobia asante edam ase juenu ato adobafo kakrakra wate efom aye to ankanka wo mo makwan anye no
ene de ene kwan ne bebrebe fufuto aprenwa ma asefo ne yi de to atwoma da akone de to mane ntwen kakra nya sa di so ko dware swimming pool abusan fo ye wie adomdom ye ne e kina e da foforo nyame ma de panche